works. To make me log in. Let's see here. We're live. What's up, everybody? We are live from AJ Sports. Today with me, my co-host is Grant Upchurch. Grant's here. Say hi, Grant.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Yeah, we also have cool new features. Let's see. Is this the right button? Boom. Look at that. Every day we're getting better here at AJ Sports. We've got some advanced singles going on right now. Jacob Adame versus Dakota Pirate? Pirate.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? All right, now we got to switch it. So let's see. This is going to be call number 1, and then camera 2 is going to 3.
So, I think you really only have to do it on big frames.
Ah, good call. I like it.
What's going on? Down and back, I hope.
Yeah, they're just warming up, getting used to the stage, the lighting and whatnot.
Gosh, someone get used to what the hole looks like. Thank
There
you,
we
Jake.
go.
Come on.
Oh, that was a foot foul. Major foot foul. All right, so let's see. Camera 1, camera 2, call 1. And let's see, camera 2, call 3 is going to zoom in. I'm just going to do it so I can get used to what buttons are what. They're not labeled, but that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Every day we're getting better here at AJ Sports.
Yes, we are.
Here we go. Stephen Worley's in the chat. That's funny that you said here we go because I started programming the little box we have for audio to have here we go. And I wanted to start playing it at the beginning of every round, but it's yet one more thing I didn't get around to.
Huh.
But I did get around to some other things, like programming these cameras. Looks like we're going to start off with Jacob Adame getting a 2-piece. All right, so call 1. And then camera 1, call 3. I'm just going to keep doing this until I get totally used to it. So camera 1 is on this side. Jacob starts off with a blocker. One more thing to note, Grant, is that we have to commentate on the screen, not what you're seeing, because we're a couple seconds behind.
100%.
Oh, Jacob is looking to pick up some points here. But Dakota hits a nasty roll shot. Jacob goes off the back, and Dakota is now looking to get some points.
Oh.
No, sir. That's a 6-7-1 for Jacob. We're going to have a 3-0 game here.
Man,
all right, camera
I saw
1.
Jacob over there eating his Chipotle earlier. I thought he was going to have some energy going in this, some steadiness. I was wrong.
You just get ready. It's just the beginning of the game. One thing I've learned, the game doesn't really start until somebody has about 13, 14 points. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know about that. There's a start, middle, and end of every game.
I like it. Okay. You can't change bags. Well, Dakota's looking to get some points. Jake steps out with a slick side push. He misses for... That's 2 for Dakota, though. We do have some points on the board.
We're throwing very quickly over here.
That was a bit of a rushed round.
I got Riker Jackson with me and his fake Yeezys.
We'll call him out when he gets on the main stage with his fake Yeezys. Are you sure, though? Are you sure? Did you smell him when you first got him?
Yeah, all those checks.
Did you check the box? I got hooked on a YouTube or TikTok black hole of just the fake shoes and figuring out if they're fake or not.
Yeah, my deal lately has been the Vucum watch guys going down 47th Street, New York, selling $50,000 watches, reselling stuff. It's a rabbit hole, man.
Jacob puts that one in for
Vookum, Vucum.
Vucum.
You'd enjoy it. It's pretty funny.
Oh yeah, I'm into it. I can watch some social media all night. Oh wait, we're not doing the cameras. Call 1. Call 1. Here, we're just putting them both back to standard.
So, do I have a button on my headset if I want to mute?
If you want to mute, you sweep the thing up.
Sweep the thing up.
Yeah. If you go all the way to the top.
Now.
No, wait. Oh, there. Now you're mute. Yes. Cool. Jacob's going hang, and he goes for the shot. Let's go. Big drag by Jacob Adame. What some people might not know is Jacob is one of the owners of AJ Sports.
Yes.
This is his home turf.
Yes.
It's my home turf, but it's his real home turf. All right, see if I remember which camera's which. Cam 1, call 3. Zooming in. Got that one hanging on the back there. Jacob leaves a nice blocker. Oh, do you go for the jam here? Do you try to jam it up?
Oh.
Went slick side step out. It clogged the hole. Dakota's left with a slick bag. He clogs it. Oh, can I
That's a
zoom in even
crazy.
more? Look how clogged those are.
That's what's crazy about the pace they're playing in.
Just throw, throw, throw.
Yeah. Not really thinking about it. I appreciate your real hey dudes compared to the fake Yeezys that were just next to me.
I wonder if I can slow down the PTZ speed. I'm going to try that. I don't know if the calls make it fast or not. Dakota has left one in the back. We'll see if he tries to drag that before the round's over. Looks like he's just trying to nudge it in. Jacob leaves a nice blocker.
Cut. Oh.
Oh, Jacob can get 4 here. Slick side push and he hits it. Big bag.
Cut again.
Dakota went for the drag and he missed. 6 points for Jacob Adame.
Lay on top of each
11-2.
other, man.
I'm going to keep zooming in on the boards because I think it's cool.
It's giving me motion sickness.
Yeah, I wonder if the people at home are getting sick. Yeah. Hey, let me know if you like the zooming in on the boards or not. Or like Grant suggested, maybe just do it when it matters.
Well, I think for us over here, being able just to talk
Yeah,
instead of zooming in every single time, obviously got to pay attention to the game, but sometimes you just got to commentate.
true. And it does get. Well, I just set it up, so it's hard to keep track because I don't have it memorized. Dakota hits a nice bag there for a wash.
Was he trying to go? I'm confused on strategy going on here.
Just rushing it.
No, I mean, if he was, I just don't get it.
Zoom is legit. Thanks, Ben. What's up? Ben, come on down, bro. Grant says he's going to be leaving, so I'm going to need a commentating buddy. So
Yeah,
come on down.
it's not for my lack of just enjoying it. It's I'm tired, man. I am tired.
Yeah, Grant's worn out.
I got
Poor guy.
drive home. But I'll be starting to stop by here a little more often.
AJ Sports, the home of Big D now. Big D's shop is at AJ's. Let's go. We're making bags at AJ's. We're throwing bags. Fixing cars. You know, it's I think it was Carnegie. What was that? I forgot Carnegie's first name. That industrial giant of America.
Man, I have no
You
idea.
don't know? There was like,
No idea.
well, anyway, Carnegie had something called vertical integration where, you know, if like you're making cars, you're buying a lot of steel, you want to start making steel. That makes sense. And Raymond here at AJ's decided to do some horizontal integration where he went from fixing cars to having a back
Guys,
menu.
10-10 wash. So is this the middle part of the game for you?
Where are we at? Well, oh yeah, guy's got 15 for sure. This is middle game, hands down.
Any more points happen for Jake will definitely an end game for him. But I mean, we got to slow down the pace a little bit, especially if you're down. You got to slow down, think about your shot selection. For the viewers at home, how often are y'all working on your left to right shot?
Hey, thanks, Lone Star Cornhole. Appreciate the love on the feed. We've been working on it here at AJ's. It's going to get better every single time. Dakota misses. He had a real opportunity to get some points there.
What?
That was a wash. It's still
It was
15-2.
installed about 20 minutes ago. Yeah,
Got it.
John's pretty smart, man.
Cam 1. Let's go then, Cam 3. Let's zoom in a little bit. Love it. Oh, I got the zoom with the bag. Night. Man, I considered playing today, but decided not to. Great pickup by Jake there. That's looking like 2 points unless Dakota's able to pick his back up off the right. He laid a 6. Jacob did not go in.
That's
Could have
what I'm
got.
saying. How often are we working on our left to right shot? Not many people think about it. Gotta
Yeah.
work on that.
Well,
Probably
if
the
you're
most important shot.
if you're a right-handed player, I've got a little bit of a left to right. I don't know if you've ever noticed it, but it's almost like the beginning shot when you first started playing
Yeah.
cornhole.
Exactly.
where it's like kind of the dirty diaper move,
Right.
but it sure is handy. All right, camera two, call.
Especially if you're good at the right to left and people start leaving blockers out that direction. Got to have that left to right.
Can you angle the camera straight down to get? No, I can't. Well, if I did, it would we wouldn't have a view of the players throwing. But I should add that as a call, Terry Sweeney, and I will do that between games. I figured out how to program this board. So like if they were taking a timeout, for example.
A timeout and you got some bags stacked up. You kind of want to see what the back of the hole looks like. I
Yeah.
mean, there's definitely different camera views you can look. I like this one just from the view of like the player
Yeah.
because it's easy for like the ACL broadcast being like, oh, that player should shoot it backside, but you have no idea what kind of mountain is in front of the board
Yeah,
of the
exactly.
hole, right?
Good call. And I don't know how directly down we can get, Terry. I think I might be limited on that. We were going to install some more cameras. That's part of the game plan. We actually bought them, but the ones that we bought were not compatible with our board, and there's not like a universal thing that they all use. Dakota hits a really nice shot there. He's
So
back to
Steven, the on board left to right is actually crazy useful.
big airmail. Did
Oh,
not drag. Are you serious?
on
Jacob goes
slick
in.
side,
That's two. That's game.
2 corners basically in the hole.
Dang. I feel like Dakota was robbed there at the end. Right? Did you see?
And he even hit the board, still didn't go.
Still didn't go.
That's just unlucky, man.
Yeah, Jacob wins. All right, check these calls out.
Yeah,
Call
yeah.
two, call
This is the
two.
view I love.
This is check out AJ Sports. Boom, baby.
Yeah,
And that's just one half of it. If you look on the right-hand side through the windows, you'll see the other half where there's a whole other collection of boards.
yeah. Pretty
No,
sweet.
Drew Dixon. We get to watch him play.
Yep, this
He's
is
a
your
new young up-and-coming player who's been kind of rocketing up the ranks.
yes,
People complain about him playing in social and
your
competitive.
social singles champion, your JV singles champion, and recently bumped to a B player, Drew Dixon,
Drew Dixon.
and social doubles champion. He got he had to play the drunk guys.
Oh, is that the guys
Mr.
were sitting
Fireball.
down?
Yeah, Mr. Fireball.
I was trying to zoom in on his face, but there's like a 2-second delay,
Mis-
makes it difficult. Here, I can do it on this camera.
Gotta get a shot, Fireball. Dude, look, I'm already in your head, man. Welcome to TCL, man.
What's old Tommy doing up there, dude? Getting paid for 700 years.
Well, that's what Drew Dixon looks like, everybody. So if you go against this kid, be ready. He's one of those talented youth players that picked up the game really fast. Probably played baseball, is my guess. Basketball.
Probably.
Hey, Drew, what sports do you play? A golfer.
Uh,
Dude, that explains it. I like it. Is that right?
cornhole.
Cornhole. He's a golfer. Do you have a handicap? What's your handicap in golf? Oh, he's saying he's a 3 handicap, like it's a bad thing. For those who don't know, a 3 handicap means you're fucking legit at golf. Like you're a super good golfer if you're a 3 handicap.
Yeah, we're not inviting you to the function.
Yeah, unless it's a scramble and you're on my team.
Yeah.
Oh, Tommy's got a fan in the crowd. Adam Herring. Let's go, Tommy, he says. Oh, wait. I got it reversed. We're going to be throwing over there. So that's call 1. Camera 2, call 3.
How long will that memory?
I don't, I don't know. I mean, having everything set up and working probably took me an hour today. And every time I come in, I've got to reconfigure everything. So
But you're getting really good at it.
I'm getting faster. Yeah, and I'm gonna have a checklist built out here pretty soon, and we want to get this PC operating on a different software so that we can do more things like instant replay. So I think once that's up and configured, I'm hoping that'll streamline a lot of the daily processes. But I dig it. I'm having fun, so I'm not complaining.
Is the toy drive going to be live streamed?
Is the toy drive going to be live streamed? Terry, are you already coming? I don't know. I'm working on it. I'd like to do it, but we're going out of town soon, so and there's a lot of things going on in my life, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to be here. But maybe I'll train Grant up today.
What?
Yeah, Grant can run it. It's possible, up in the air. But if we are gonna be here, or if I'm gonna be here doing it, I can promise that I'll have some Christmas themed uh overlays. I've been working on overlays.
He'll show up to do a live stream, but I asked him to be Santa one time. He wouldn't do it.
Tommy McMahon needs to be Santa. I've been playing around with some things that we can do between rounds. Like here's an example. AJ Sports. I could do that when I'm switching cameras. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Camera one, call one, camera two, call one, and then hit the transition button. Ooh. And then we're set up with a different view. Oh dang, didn't work. I'll get faster. Nope, messed it up. Too many buttons. Now, so we have the Stream Deck down there where we can have all these buttons, right now I'm doing like a process of buttons, but it can be one press and
Okay.
it all
yeah,
does it.
That'll make life easier. You can put a picture on there too, right?
Yeah, we can do pretty much anything. What I've been playing with, it's called After Effects, where you can create videos that don't have backgrounds. I guess you could do that in Premiere Pro too, but that way we could have overlay video of like Santa with a bunch of presents would be cool. Or like JP3 backside. Anytime somebody hits a backside and big text going across, that'd be pretty cool. And if anybody out there wants to sponsor the live stream, we could make one just for you. Drew Dixon down 1-4. Tommy throwing some gas to start. Haven't been paying too much attention to the game. Maybe it's time I start.
It's beginning of the game.
Yeah, that's right. We have the beginning, the opening. Tommy with a little bit of a blocker. Drew just goes right down the middle. Tommy went slick to push in, I think, but missed it. Now Drew's got the field goal, but he misses to the right. Tommy down the middle. Oh, perfect. That's better than in, as they say. Gotten Drew's head a little bit. He can get in for two here, Tommy. And he does. Nice bag. Tommy's throwing good. That was a really good round by Tommy.
Yeah.
Get your 2
I would
points
say
when you
that
can.
second bag, instead of trying to push through right there, you might as well shoot the airmail, make the other guy do the hard work. But Drew's also got a flop shot, so maybe he's just trying to keep him from doing that.
What about people like me who don't hit all their airmails? Do you still
Doesn't
recommend
matter.
throwing the airmail in that
Doesn't matter if you hit
situation?
them or not. You gotta choose the shot that's easier for you, makes it hard on them.
Terry says, I'm assuming you're using OBS right now. What would be the new software is vMix. vMix has instant replay. The issue there is vMix does not have a Apple or Macintosh I don't know, version.
Going for it.
So Tommy came up short, leaving Drew the opportunity to get some points. Almost. He's got a foot in the
Right
water
there,
though.
you gotta step out. Come on. Good finish.
Tommy kind of roughed it in, so he's
There
stepping
you go.
out.
Now he's
Okay.
stepping out.
Backfire. Big backfire. Gives up 2 points
That's that
there.
left to right. Gotta say it again.
Oh yeah,
Left
you're
to
right.
Right.
You're right.
I understand want to get that bag on the back corner too.
One thing Drew's also good at is bag spinning.
Yeah, he's been showing that skill quite a bit.
Misses right.
Man, Tommy's down the middle.
Yeah, he's throwing good right now. Tommy's throwing gas.
I like it when players finish with their weight.
Leaves it short. Wait forward. Is that what you're going to say?
Weight
Sorry to interrupt
forward.
you.
Yeah, I love it when players finish with their weight forward. I don't like it when players have their shoulders too square when they throw. Hold these
Okay.
guys.
Almost like a fighting stance or a boxing stance. You always have a shoulder forward.
Yeah, just so you can reach all the way out and not really worry about moving too far left or right with your arm.
Yeah, both these guys are non-steppers. Do you think that the rule in TCL creates more non-stepper players?
No,
No, because it seems like when I watch ACL, I see a lot more stepping in general.
no, I wouldn't say. Okay, actually, it's a good point. I would say the ACL rule promotes steppers
Yeah.
more so than the TCL rule deters them.
Nice blocker by Tommy here. Drew does not step out or do anything. Goes for a flop and
Ooh,
hits it, but doesn't go in. Now, do you just lay
sneaked
back
in.
here?
Oh,
Oh, kind of backfired.
some of these bags just finished a little short on Tommy. Bags here, I mean, boards here at AJ's typically a little slower,
Except for lane 8.
except for the singular lane 8.
The brand new boards that he got.
Oh,
That
yeah.
are nice.
Yeah, brand new boards are always going to be a
They're
little
nice, but
faster.
they have not slowed down yet. The real challenge. Ben and I were over there for a bunch of games on Tuesday, playing great with these sticky Zapatas, and then we moved over here in lane 9 to play, and had some problems. Oh wait, sorry. One. When in doubt, always go one. My bad, guys. One problem with having this configuration is it's not automatic. Let's go, Drew B Bear in the chat. What's up, B Bear? Appreciate all the support, man. We see your comments. Thanks a lot for watching and participating. Drew's missing to the right here, and it looks like Tommy has one off the back.
Put that bag deep.
My guess is an 8-9, but I wasn't watching. Camera 1 is going to be call 1. Camera 2, call 3. I'm just going to leave it like this, not zoom for a little bbit.
Terry,
Getting
for me
confused.
personally, when I was coming up and trying to learn the different stuff, I always tried new. Okay, all right. I always tried new stuff, new movements. I didn't really think about taking movement out of my throw. It's just looking for, hey, I turn my wrist like this, and this is what happens with the bag. I turn my wrist like this is kind of what happens. I feel more comfortable doing this than that. It helped me a lot, kind of developing my game for sure. But it takes about 1,000 throws for anything to become a habit or a natural muscle memory movement. So once you find something you like, you got to pound it for a while. Except for flop shots. Please don't throw 1,000 flop shots in a row. It will mess up your throw. You got to mix those in with your normal slides.
That was a 12-4 8-piece by Tommy S. Blasts through the middle game. We're at end game.
Phone is down.
That was a tough round. Let's see how Drew responds.
Welcome to the B division, Drew.
Oh, did he just get here?
Yes.
Yeah, it can be discouraging when you're used to winning and then you show up at a higher division and it's not as easy as it was.
Yeah. Man, I love seeing these tier ranking posts come out and you see all these, grown men, tough guys crying about having to play against better competition.
Somebody texted me and asked a very specific question about you, and I answered it with my best guess. And
Okay.
the question was, is Grant tier guy?
No, Grant's not tier guy.
You're not tier
I
guy?
do not have the.
That's
I
a
do not
6-6
care to do
wash.
that, man.
That's what I said. I was like, I can't imagine Grant spending that much time on something like that.
No, it's
You know what I
just
mean?
not me, man.
Yeah.
Sorry. Tier guy's kind of funny sometimes, but
I
it
appreciate
is
tier
not
guy.
me.
I asked him to be on the show.
Oh
I
yeah,
was like, we'll try to make it anonymous. We'll
Yeah.
set up like the dark face, like an interview where
a
we.
voice disguiser.
Yeah. Yeah. He declined my invitation. Or she. We don't know who it is.
But no, I am not tier guy.
You're not
I
tier guy.
really don't have anything to do with tiers at all. They keep me arm's length away from tier rankings and the bag stuff. It's all about the regional directors for me and just player experience altogether.
Oh, okay. You're helping out with regional directors and player experience. Hey, another question to bring up that for all of you guys in the chat that watch the show, we're gonna do a year in review coming up. If you have any ideas about what we should cover in the year in review, that'd be great. Best event, best
What's your moment of the
player,
year?
moment of the year. Oh, I know what mine is.
I know what yours is.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah. I even have the video saved.
Yeah.
Hey, Raymond, look over here real quick.
Look at this screen right here.
So we can zoom in. Oh, of course, I did the wrong one.
As like
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Although, and of course I messed it up.
No, I'm about to get you some.
Yeah, right now with the elite player list, I think there's more ways to become an elite player than there is to get out of being an elite player. I think the reason that initially happened is because they didn't want to have guys sandbagging so they can play in the next tournament within the ACL Pro. So they added more elite players. They've slowly been adding more.
I mean, they definitely need to just go ahead and say we're starting a whole new division. I guess they already have in singles, right?
Yeah, singles. I can see. I mean, nothing's in stone, man, but I can definitely see there being an elite pro division next season.
Like a doubles. What
Doubles.
about just an open? Let's just go back to making it truly open. Aren't there enough good players now where it doesn't matter? Or are we really trying
Man,
to keep
you
those?
know how I was mentioning those grown men crybabies?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So unfortunately, there's just guys out there that don't feel like they can compete, so they don't play. So you got to find a way to fit those guys into their own division.
It's an easy game. What's up, Dan Rogie? Thanks for joining.
People do overthink it, man.
Appreciate you like the live stream. We've been working pretty hard on it over at AJ's. It's only going to get better.
Jamie's throw is a much smoother throw than mine. My throw is very touched base. His is just smooth.
I think that Drew Dixon's putting up a fight here. He's not ready for this game to be over.
Jamie Graham might be my goat. He might be my goat for
Whoa.
ACL.
We're talking all time?
He might be my goat. The best cornhole game I ever watched was him coming back down like 18-2 against Noah Wooten. Best game I've ever watched.
Drew misses bad. Oh, dang it. My bad, guys. The having to pay attention is not my specialty. I'm more of an ideas guy. I also took my migraine medicine today. So a little cloudy, a little foggy. Drew Dixon, I think, was going for a flop there and just missed it off the back of the board. Tommy just puts it in the middle, gets in his way. Drew, I think he has to shoot it, right? Am I counting right?
Flop shot. Ooh.
Nope, just boards it. So it looks like Tommy's gonna give up a point. Drew's got another one. Tommy gave up 2 points. Oh, he got to. My bad. That's what happened. Dude, I'm not paying attention. Commentating and camera control and failing is all hard.
So right there, I mean, you might as well shoot backside, right? Try to end the game right there.
Yeah, he's put on. Not me. Again, you're talking like a guy who hits a lot of airmails. Not all of
No,
us hit these
It
airmails.
doesn't matter.
It
How
doesn't
are you going to
matter.
get better at it if you're not shooting them in rounders of a B singles tournament?
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. But from a basic strategy perspective, you have to factor in your percentage of airmails. If you're a 50% guy, if you're a 25% guy, if you're a 75% guy, like then you start thinking
If
about
you
it
got
that
a
way.
chance to win the game, I don't care if you are 25%, you shoot that thing.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. You might be right. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Look at that. Especially gonna pop that one. Come
Oh.
on, man.
Although I think he took it in Drew's bag. Now Drew's got a decision here. He can board it. He can board it here and get 2.
Is he worried about the bag falling? Bag's
should-
been slow this whole time, so you gotta just board it. Yeah.
There you go. Gets 2. 13.
No, is that
I think it's just 2.
yeah.
13, 20. We're still in end game. I think as soon as somebody gets to 18, we're at end game.
Oh, big time.
Could be 17 though. 2, because 8s happen a lot. Little
Yeah,
left, little right.
17 is a 2-bag game.
Drew straight in, no surprise. I ask him what his handicap is, and he sheepishly says 3, like it's a bad thing. Unbelievable.
That could be game. We'll see
That
what
could
happens
be
right here.
game. You can't leave it off to the right like that in this situation.
Blocks. That's a deep block.
Tommy goes for the step out to get behind it.
No, to get around it.
Well, I mean behind it, like kind of like what he did actually.
Ooh, has very nose down on that push shot.
Well, welcome to the advanced division. Got to deal with guys like Tommy. A good game, guys. Alex Bag, why aren't you here? Speaking of backside, courtesy of JP3 Designs, the free shirt is still on the table for any made backsides on Made Stage. Awesome. We'll make sure to
So-
call it.
What about for the guys that can't make it to the main stage? Come on, Mr. JP3. They don't know you're next to me, but I know.
That's the guy that wrote it.
Oh, that's on Alex. Alex got figured out.
He's buying the shirt to give away.
So
yeah, Alex, he says you're funding it. He's happy to give them away. They're on Alex.
So out of
What'd you say,
curiosity,
45 a piece for Alex's price? Nice.
should we find a way to have some sort of like background noise or
Messing around. It's awful. Awful. But it's something.
Yeah, you tried, man.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
C minus?
Let's see. How
Or
about
D
this one?
plus?
No, that's a D plus. Yes.
Still haven't showed you my website.
And then we're back.
Now you do. Now you know.
Now you do.
Now I
It's
know.
on your list. Put him in the truck. He likes to not show up in his games, you know? Ben whistled the other day to get his attention, and he whistled like right in a dude's ear, and he got mad at him.
Dwayne, over here, Dwayne. Dwayne, over here, Dwayne.
There we go. All right, we got his attention. He's coming on over. All right.
Put him in
Camera
the
two,
truck.
call one. Camera one, call one.
Take your headphones down, man. You don't gotta have walk-up music as you're walking up.
Thanks for the feedback, Terry. I'll put it on John's list.
Wow, we have a big delay going on with the live feed, and I don't know why.
Does it reset when you play those commercials?
Wonder if I can go restart playback when source becomes active.
Terry, have you always been scary?
Okay, there we go. Now we got them more linked up to real time. Okay. Now I figured that out. Looks like when we go to different sources. Are you leaving?
No.
You can't leave,
No, I
bro.
know what you're doing. You don't get to leave.
Time to go home.
No, you
Are you
know.
coming back?
You know I got 15 more minutes and you're just sitting here waiting.
Juan's trying to leave, bro.
Fine,
That is
Man,
not okay.
he's just not about it. Old one, he was the guy.
Yeah.
This one, B player one, I don't know that guy.
yesterday. This morning. Have fun, guys.
All right, see you, JP3 Designs.
Okay, wait, hold on a second. Terry's saying the videos are cool, but the volume needs to be turned down some on that. They are quite a bit louder than the commentary voices, so it's jarring. Oh, okay. It is plain. Sorry. Oh yeah, you don't like it? Well, here you go. Sorry, bro.
Have some more.
That is something that I appreciate the feedback on. That's great. Um, I'll figure that out. I don't know how to do that right now. I mean, I think I do, but to do it, I'd have to go over to it and blast you guys again. But next time it comes up, I'm gonna try to adjust the volume.
Got some Marylands on the boards.
Oh, look at that. Big Center, Maryland. Appreciate the support, truck.
Put them in.
I'm pretty sure that's Dwayne Walker, right?
Yeah.
Is his wife here? Rose, I think, is what she goes by. I think so.
I left my whole Zuka.
Oh, dang. We just learned that he left his Zuka, and that's why he's throwing Maryland's.
Ah,
Shoot. Doesn't have his XRs. He was throwing those Alien Z XRs when we played him on Tuesday. Dakota just puts 2 in the hole. Dwayne was not happy with that shot.
we got to get the RoRo Express on the main stage.
Steven wants to know if you think young kids should play up at SIG. The younger guys.
Oh yes. When so when I first started playing cornhole, I went straight to the open division when it came to regional events, and then I played the division I was ranked in, which I was only ranked in D for 1 SIG. So I play as a social player. But man, I'd probably say play them in competitive, get some experience there, try to get some momentum, get a win, and then moving up from there. When it comes to playing in the advanced division, I don't think there's a big difference between advanced and open. To be honest, I mean, there is, but there isn't.
I think advanced is steady, and open you get the occasional guy who's playing in open but isn't very good. Like he used to play. He's been playing for a long
I think you
time.
gotta throw really good to do well either way.
Yeah, I agree.
So playing in the open division, man, you're going to get that experience really fast. And plus, it gets you in front of those open players. So when you do get bumped up to an A player, maybe one of those pros or elite players asks you to play doubles in SIG.
Right.
So especially the kids, man, putting them in front of really good talent and letting that talent kind of hone them in, I think is a big deal.
Well, Dwayne's taking a break, try to get on track. There we go. Puts it in the hole.
Is center ever going to make a bag similar carpet as the dude? It's called the Believer, and it will be coming out in 25 days.
25. You heard it here. 25.
And it's pretty money. We will also have some Elvis drop in here in the upcoming weeks. Pretty excited about that.
Man, Dakota's throwing gas right now with I don't know how many 12s in a row he's got, but he is putting points on the board. Yeah, I haven't seen your believer yet, but
Yeah, because you
that
give me harsh grades.
that carpet's great though. I think that carpet should be more popular. Oh, there's two. There's two different hybrid carpets. The one that on the last bag I made, the Dude R in TCL, that carpet is my favorite, hands down. But the other one that's similar to it is also really good, and it hasn't become as popular as the herringbone, but I like it a lot. Looks
Yeah.
like Dwayne got a couple points here. He's
I
on the
was at
board.
the TCL store earlier today, and
Ooh,
there's actually a lot of the hybrid carpet in stock.
is that right?
Yeah, I don't see it. It's not moving super well.
Yeah, everybody likes the herringbone. Like every bag
Yeah.
maker has,
A
you know,
herringbone.
one or two what wizard-like bags, or I should say minotaur-like bags. They were first. There's a Maryland with a foot in the water over there. I wonder if she's going to drop. Oh, that's not going to help it. Do you shoot this one, Grant? Try to grab them both?
No,
Just go in?
Not with the way those corners line up.
Think you could pick that one on the right up, have it drop? Oh, just goes in the hole. Commentating ahead, I got to figure out if there's a a way to restart the cameras so we can sync it up.
So the biggest complaint about the commandment is that it's not easy to roll.
Which I find surprising because it's kind of a round bag.
Yeah, but I don't mind that because I'm not a roller. I'm just a pusher and an air miller. But the Elvis is going to be an easier bag to roll in comparison, but a little bit faster on the fast side. Ooh. TCL store, by the way,
Yeah.
looking super nice inside.
Oh, yeah?
Super nice. They got turf in today. They're gonna be putting down. Yeah, man, they have made
What-
that place legit.
What's the turf for?
Just for the throwing area. Plus that ground in there gets super dusty. Terry, you forget you're scary and that you can roll bags.
Yeah, no, I'm with you, Terry. I think the commandment's perfectly easy to roll. It's easier to roll than a lot of other bags. Like I think people that have given you that feedback are wrong.
Chase Lester,
I think he's wrong. It
Sammy
doesn't.
Soto.
They're great players. Wait, Sammy says that too?
Yeah.
Sammy says the commandment's hard to roll.
It's not, yeah. I
Harder to
mean,
roll?
both of them tell me that they can roll it, but it's not as a forgiving roll. Like it's not going to do it for you.
Relative to what?
I mean, relative to the sloth, which is probably the
Oh.
easiest bag to roll. So
What about the envy? Which one's harder to roll, the envy or the commandment?
oh, I don't know. I can't give you an answer on that one.
Yeah. You're just not a roll guy.
I'm not.
Which what you guys can't see off screen is Dwayne's girl. He's got his daughter here and she's chewing his ear off while he's trying to play. Missed it. That's gonna be game. Dakota gets the V on that one.
And then as soon as the game's over,
Then she
the
leaves, yeah.
daughter takes off.
She leaves.
Come on.
That's tough. That is tough.
Come on.
Oh wait, I meant to go two. So camera one is left side, camera two is right side.
I wish there was a way to get carpets immediately slower.
The brush. Oh, that'll ruin some carpet.
There's ways to slow down your bags. You just gotta be willing to tear them up, man. You gotta
Fine
be
grit
willing to get 'em
sandpaper?
dirty. No, you can't do that on herringbone. But just you'd be surprised. Just a smooth concrete, sliding your bag across that thing a few times, you'll slow your bag down.
Man, I've got a video of Chase and Kobe out in the back of the Airbnb we're at. We're at this like house and it had a concrete pavement in the back, and they were out there with those Surefire type bags or Deadhead type bags that I make, the great, just destroying them.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, you're ruining those bags. I'm like, no, this is
No,
great.
this is what you do.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
And they played with them the next day. Chase won.
Yeah, I used
beating
to
Gary Bearpaw.
I used to spin my bags on concrete. I used to sandpaper my bags. I would spray wood oil on my desk and rub my bags up against it all night long.
Wood oil.
It's actually what I did to Sammy's Envies that he's fucking stole from me. Sorry for the language, but
I'm okay with it. We have a
Um,
mature audience. I did check that this is not made for kids. So
but
does that mean we can cuss?
But my first 3 or 4 years, or I would say probably actually my first 2 to 3 years, I was doing all sorts of things to bags. At one point in time, man, I would put my bags in this big gallon Ziploc bag, fill that thing with fabric softener, and throw it in the freezer.
The freezer. No, I've done that too.
Dude, I was doing everything I could just to try different stuff. I ended up not liking fabric softener because it just left this film on my bags and it made it feel gross.
And it makes them really dirty too.
Yeah. But then ever since Podium Potion, man, that's the only way I break in my bags. And people filled my bags. What'd you do to them? Oh, Podium Potion. Well, mine don't feel like that. I soak mine all night.
Yeah.
And I also throw my bags a lot and slide them. I'm not afraid to get them dirty and beat up. But some people, they want them to be pristine condition.
They want, yeah. I mean, I, as a, a bag maker, it can be very frustrating when people come and say, well, this one feels different than that one,
Yeah.
and it gets to the point where it's subjective,
Yes.
right? It's just, you felt one set of bags in your life and you have a memory of that, and that's not necessarily facts. Like that memory is not what it
Yeah.
really was. And so you pick up this bag and, oh, it feels different. Well, feels different than what? Like your memory? What you think the other one felt like?
Break-in method matters a lot. A lot.
Yeah, and throwing it's really the only way to go. What is RoRo throwing? Is that the new one? Or is that the Apollo?
Probably Apollo.
Oh wait, if we only had a way to zoom in. Oh wait, wrong one.
Oh my
Shoot.
gosh.
I don't see a name.
Pretty sure it's the Apollo.
What I will say about RoRo is he shoots airmails. You were talking about telling everybody they should be going for airmails. That dude hits a lot of airmails.
He had to start somewhere.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can keep up and zoom in on this round. Cameron. What's Cameron's last name? Do you know? Who is this? Which Cameron is it? Terry says he likes to trade his new bags for broke-in bags.
It's not the worst method, man.
Well, on those herringbone bags, I don't think you should do that. So he's a center guy because that herringbone breaks. It breaks down like over time. Have you seen? Well,
Well, luckily, he plays for center, and center pretty much replaces all 4 bags if they ever do bust. Not ever, but within reason.
oh man,
bust.
poor. I feel sorry for whatever guy makes your bags.
He agrees with me.
Dude, that
He
stuff
agrees with me.
that stuff wears out.
It does.
That stuff, the Anchorage stuff wears out. And I made a
But
mistake.
I've heard stories of
again.
certain companies not wanting to replace bags that definitely should be replaced. Like, you know how the herringbone sometimes will just get a hole in the middle of
Yeah,
it?
I know.
There's
Nothing you could
certain
do about it.
manufacturers that don't want to replace that, which is crazy.
Well, it's not me because I replaced a
No,
set.
it's not you. I ain't gonna call them out.
I mean, I think it's just the price of doing business when you make a bag with that material.
Yes,
You're just gonna have to replace them.
that's actually why Center did not make a bag with that material for so long.
Yeah. I mean, and that's why Ultra, I think, doesn't make one. Why? You know, it
People,
break
and the thing is, if Ultra did it, people would probably go crazy about it.
crazy in a good way.
The Slinky Tech.
Yeah. Although he would have to use a certain kind of liner to do, because that's one of the things I've had to learn to do this high and tight closing seam. I've got to be able to have a different kind of liner with that herringbone, which I figured out. The last one, Elvis's, has it on there. Also, the Bandit Queens. Last run of Bandit Queens has a nice high and tight closing seam. Actually, almost all Bandit Queens have the ultra closing seam with that liner.
No, John will bite the bullet, man. He'll replace some bags. Shout out Maryland.
Oh, that was all your fault.
That was not all my fault.
Yes, it was. You trimmed them too close.
I don't know about that, man.
I'm telling you.
I think I took a little too
That
much
is the
for
fact
that.
because I've made Maryland's. Look at.
No. I'm not saying like I'm not a reason why, but no way it was just me, man. No way.
Well, that was back before I had the precision laser cut trim.
Yeah, before you automated it. Once you realized that your helper wasn't very good.
Yep, automated it,
AKA me.
and the laser burns it, which is better than cutting because it makes a melted edge, so it's much less likely to fray and open up. Man, it was kind of sad. I had my shop all perfect, man. I was making great bags. The shop was laid out all perfect, and then I was told I had to go. I had to pack it all up and
I think
move
you're
it.
gonna be happy once you get things going here.
So much work though. There's a Netflix special. I forgot the name of it, but this it's like a shrink, and his philosophy is that people that accept these 3 facts are happier. The 3 facts are: number 1, pain. Life involves pain. Number 2, constant work. Life involves and requires you constantly working. And 3 is uncertainty.
That bag gonna come back?
No, went for the airmail, came up a
It
little
came
bit
back on the
short.
slide.
It's gonna be a 6-piece.
Man, props to RoRo though. He was up here at 4:30, getting the TV set up, tablet set up, making sure everything ran smooth for everybody. It's hard to run a tournament and play cornhole. It's hard to do both.
Yeah, man. Well, good for him. Appreciate him coming out, having an event here at AJ's.
I don't know if John will do that, man. Last person he showed how to make some bags ended up being pretty two-faced and backstabbing, man.
Well, it would be cool to have a podcast episode or just a regular video going through the process of making one set of bags. You know, yeah, I mean,
Oh, Barra soaped himself.
that happens sometimes. So RoRo's stepping out here. What's he gonna do?
Get his bag. What you mean? Well, he's
Goes
gonna
for
try
the
to get it.
push.
Okay.
Camera knocks it
Go
in.
up more.
So
You have
yeah,
to. You got a
yeah.
backboard. You go up with
That's
this
what he
thing.
does. Ooh, almost drug it, but didn't.
Filthy.
That's a wash. 8-8 wash.
We need to get Trey Sparks up here now.
Oh,
Let him practice his
Terry.
game.
Yeah, replacing the buoys when they first came out.
You're behind.
Ugh, I am behind. That was a headache. 125 sets. Remade them all. Welcome to cornhole bag
Got a
making.
back block there. Hey,
I should have quit right then and there, Grant. Ah, jeez. Sorry, guys. Paying attention's not my strong suit.
nice.
Big airmail.
Push. He rushed it a little bit.
Oh, stayed behind. You know, that was a
Okay.
great round where I should have had it zoomed in, but I
Like
didn't.
in that moment, train yourself. You shoot that airmail right there, but you got to think if I miss, I'm missing long.
I don't know. Can you put that in your mind? Don't you have to aim for a spot? If you think miss long, I'm gonna go long. Never think miss.
Center will be having a big drop of TCL bags in the month of January. Big D bags, it is what it is right now, man.
Yeah, I've got some. I think there's some Marylands on the site right now. 1 or 2 sets. I haven't sold out.
There's actually 2 sets of Christmas commandments available right now.
Christmas commandments.
And Christmas sloths, there's some sets available right now.
Looks like RoRo gave up a few. Gave up 4 on that one. Oh no, nope, my bad. Just 1.
It's a close game here. Going into the middle game here.
Yeah, this is one where you might see some adjustments. You know, you might see a guy decide to start trying to block a little bit or start shooting to more airmails. So when you start seeing the adjustments, I think, in the middle game.
Back block. Oh, no, you gotta shoot this. You gotta shoot this. Gotta shoot that. I know it's scary, but at least you're leaving bags in front for him to still have to make a decision if you hit it.
Oh, big bag by Cameron. Do you shoot this or just try to push it
No,
and
now it's slide shot.
slide to get it in? I think you shot it, dude. Boom. Too clean. Too clean.
What do I know?
See that? Oh, wrong one. Dang it. Camera 2. Want to zoom in and get that
So
back.
Rose bag comes in with that little downward tilt.
Yeah.
So I can understand wanting to shoot that right there, but you gotta try to just nick that corner on the way on the slide.
Kind of lift it up a little bit. You know, I've noticed that some of these pros, when they have bags hanging, throw bags kind of hard into them to try to get them to move into the hole.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or I think of like lifting the corner
Yes.
to get it to
BG
come
is
in.
one of the best players I've seen do it. Pick up bags deep in the hole
Yeah.
by lifting the bag up.
Look at that. My wife just sent me a picture of dinner when I come
She
home.
put you on a diet, boy.
Yeah, she's like, don't stop at McDonald's, fat ass. You're right. That is what that text meant. I thought she was being sweet.
Sorry to break it to you.
Dang
man.
it. You know, Cameron does have a good looking bag flight. That is
It's flat
that
and
is
straight.
pretty flat and straight. RoRo left one a little bit off center. You know, he was going to play open tonight, but open didn't make. None of the people showed up. I think once you signed up and Zach signed up, people are like, nah.
Yeah, the open division is if you're not rich and A players, you don't see many B players willing to step up and play anymore. And I know people want to use the phrase, "Well, I don't want to go just donate my money."
Yeah.
All right, man. You also are Charmin soft. How are you going to get better, man?
Oh, nice blocker by Cameron. Now RoRo behind just lays behind, a little bit off to the right though. So here you just collect, right, Cameron? Ooh, kind of bounce. I wonder if he was trying to skip it. I don't know his game well enough to know if he skips his bags or rolls them. He's just pushing the pile at this point.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad shot. Just
Goes up, misses. Goes for a slick
Man.
slide collect off the back.
his onboard push is what he needs to work on. But other than that, man, he's pretty down the middle. That's left to right there. Got
The left to right,
to work
yeah.
on that left to right. And I'm
Maybe you
saying
should
all
give a
this.
training video. Maybe when one of our episodes, Grand Up Church teaches the left to right.
I could do that. Man, if you're trying to break down what type of airmail you should be throwing, you probably already missed.
Well, you did mention earlier that should have been a long airmail.
Where you're airmailing and the angle are two different things. I will say sometimes my airmail comes in pretty angled.
Yeah, I thought you
It's
did it
not
on purpose.
No, it's not intentional. It's just
Oh, it's not?
letting it go.
Nice blocker by Cameron. Trying to put this game in the fridge.
Ooh.
A back block by
Not a bad miss though.
RoRo. Cameron misses. RoRo's going to shoot it. Misses. Right.
I
Is that
think
game?
my airmail got to be that angled at one point because I was shooting a ton of right to lefts at one point. Like I built my whole game around getting into the situation where I could win with right to lefts.
Okay.
And that just made it where every time I let go, that bag was angled and bags would kick left on me. That's when I really focused on the left to right so I could get that my wrist kind of balanced back out. Oof, come on.
Let's see what RoRo does here. He goes slick side.
Oof.
Oh, bounced over. A little bit unlucky. You know, I think these boards have a little bit of a bounce tendency right above the AJs when I practice on them. I think the crossbar is built right where that dot is on the J.
Ooh.
Goes for the airmail
Oh,
drag.
he had to drag it. Yeah.
Oh, he
stay
had
alive.
to.
Yeah, I love bouncy boards because my bags really don't bounce like that, so I can finally roll every once in a while. The board's a little bouncy. X Factor boards really don't have that much bounce.
No, they don't. And that's why I always, maybe is it all boards that are not X Factors have a little bit of a bounce right in that spot?
Some boards have two cross braces, so I don't. It just really depends on the placement, I guess.
Yeah, I notice it at home. I have X Factor boards and I don't see that little bit of a bounce hardly ever. Oh, wait, 2.
All right, y'all. You got one more game out of me. One more game.
Looks like Rounders is coming to an end, and we'll have bracket play pretty soon.
Tournament's been going on the, I think, competitive side.
I think he's been showing both competitive and advanced. Is that right?
Yeah.
Wait, Jacob's playing competitive.
I wish there was
Jacob
a way
and
we could
Dakota.
bring it up right here.
Yeah, no, there is.
Is there a widget?
If I had the, I think you need the login for Scoreholio, because if I go to Scoreholio, or you know what I could do? No, wait, that doesn't work either. But yeah, to be able to cruise through the bracket on the a browser would be great. And maybe I'm gonna go ask RoRo if he can send me the link to that.
Now it's just me and you guys. All right, since it's just me over here, y'all need to start hitting up Jonathan Zarzinski for some cornhole tournaments. That guy's been down on himself on the boards. Y'all need to partner up with him and get him going again. He's got to believe. He's a pessimistic guy. He's got to believe a little more. He's actually got some pretty good shots in his arsenal. Just he's an engineer, man. He overthinks some things sometimes. Cornhole is a simple game. Bags on the boards are bags on the boards. The biggest piece of advice. Doesn't matter who you're playing. Bags on the boards are bags on the boards.
Nice. My empty water bottle just bounced all over the router and the PoE switch and everything that could have broken if it got wet. So
Now you know not to keep drinks there.
I need to keep them over here.
Yeah.
All right. So RoRo gave me a pro tip that it might work. Let's see if we can make it work.
A BRB until the games get going.
Cool. Haha.
Terry, I would say that's pretty analytical.
Boom. All right. And then we'll do call one, call one. Should bring our cameras back to where they. All right. Now we're back to the game.
Who's your pick here?
I'm going to go Jacob.
And his work clothes?
Jacob in his work clothes at his home turf, home court. I don't know if Jacob took a break from playing, but there was a while there where he was money. Like he was not missing.
I agree.
He was throwing like high eights, low nines consistently in tournaments. I'm gonna reset these cameras.
I remember when he had a car pulled in here and he was thrown over the car in
Yeah,
the video.
yeah. All right, looks like the game is on. I'm zooming in. Let's see if I can stay focused the whole game. Jacob does not want to take much time. He's just going to throw his bags almost right away. Kind of a Jeremiah Ellis type player.
Yeah, I don't think Jacob has a right to left. His bag has just a natural left to right.
Yeah. Nice airmail drag by Drew. Oh,
Oh.
answered. Answered. Let's go. Drew still picks up a point there. All right, see. Stay focused. 1, 3. See if I can do this the whole game.
It's gonna be 30 rounds.
That's an over-under on rounds. I'm going to say under 20. Both players missed to the right. Drew's missed 2 to the right now. You know what? On-board misses to the right has been happening a lot to Drew today.
Yes.
I can relate to that, buddy.
Man. But that's
Oh.
where Jake has to start learning how to have some touch on it because he's got the angle naturally.
Yeah.
But he's got to learn how to lob that bag up a little bit and kind of let it work on that left side of the hole. He just drilled it straight down. Switch it.
Dang. Already missed it. It was the third round I screwed the camera
I just
up
can't
already.
talk.
Me too. I can't listen. That's one reason to not do this kind of stuff. You know, when we install more cameras, it's going to be switching it down here every single time. Looks like Jake has missed a couple. Drew maybe threw a 10, 10-6 plus 4. Drew Dixon after the
many
early
tools
lead.
in that bag, from what I can tell.
Which bag? Whose bag?
Jake's. He's down the middle, hits airmails, but there's not many tools in that bag.
No, no hybrid or pitching wedge.
Where I can say with Drew, I think he has several tools. I gotta stop talking to you. I think Drew has several tools, but none of them are super sharp yet. But he's working on it.
He's working
He's
on it.
still really new to the game.
Jake can pick up some points here with that miss. Ooh, front boarded it. The dreaded front board. You know, I think he went slick side and tried to go soft.
But this kind of does show you that, you know, Jake was able to become a pretty good B player with only being able to slide and hit airmails.
Yeah.
With his little
That's
bit of a
really,
left to right.
I mean, that's what you need.
And Drew, you know, he's had a lot of success, but he's been working on everything. I wouldn't say he's great at anything, but he's good, okay to good at a lot of things.
Yeah. Well, he's given Jake easy a
Yeah.
field goal here.
This is what Jake wants all day long.
Yeah. You know, in the opening, the bad rounds he had weren't that bad. So it's a close game, even though it looked 6-0. He can even it up right here.
He even tried to go slick
Let's
side,
go.
and that changed the
Switched it.
motion a little bit, made you think about it. Yeah, you can tell Drew's got a lot of growing to do, but you can tell he's putting the work in and he's trying different things. Taylor, weren't you celebrating your birthday? Was it today or was it yesterday, man?
It's all week, bro. When it's your birthday, it's
Oh, it's your
birthday
birthday
week.
week?
Yeah.
Even if it was yesterday, you should be hungover all day today, buddy.
That's why I didn't come.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake can go big here if he wants to. Holds off
Also,
on it.
right there, you gotta have that touch. Now do you
Uh-oh.
shoot your left to right airmail? Ooh, got
Left
it.
to right airmail. People don't have these shots, bro.
No, he does because his bag is naturally left to right.
Drew goes up and misses it off the back. So that's a 2-piece for Jacob. And we're going to have a Lassiter Plumbing lead change. Shout out Trey Sparks.
Switch the cameras. Shout out Texas Cornhole Show. The Believers are 25 days away.
25. I mean, that is pretty specific, bro. Is that because Christmas is on your mind? Jacob misses to the right.
They will be here sometime. They'll be here before SIG.
Before SIG.
We'll have a release before SIG and a release at SIG.
Okay. So people can buy them and get them ready?
Yes.
What's that bag going to feel like? 2 points for Drew.
What's it gonna feel like? I would say it's like your dude, but a bit smaller.
Okay.
Is how I'd compare it.
Flat fill, round fill, bland fill.
Blend fill, of
Cool.
course. If you're not putting blend fill in your bags, you do not care.
That's funny. I like that. Can I take that?
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna make that a tagline. There's no excuse.
Ooh,
I like what he was trying there.
yeah, it was the right shot, but again, that's the touch part of it, which just comes along with experience.
Unlucky miss by Jake. So that's gonna be 1 point for Drew.
Is that spot you're talking about, or just
A
bounces
little bit of a
bit?
bounce. Yeah, it's between the dot and the hole. And if you look, there's a crossbar kind of right where that dot is. If you land right behind it, it's got a little bit of a jump and you go right over the hole.
Terry, the template and Phil you felt last night in that test bag is pretty much what the believer is. I know that doesn't help anybody else.
Yeah, hey, Terry. Terry will write a description for everybody. He's that kind of guy. Nice
Terry's
bag.
like,
I
hey
take it to
Grant, can you
finish.
just give out all your center secrets? Since I got some people in here that are communicating with us, how do y'all like my rounded corners? Because I've been getting some feedback from Mr. Sammy Soso, and he doesn't like how I round my corners for all my bags, but I love it. It just feels, I don't like feeling the corner of my hand.
Sammy's right.
No, he's not. Because Sammy, look at the success he's had with rounded corners.
And he's telling you that you should point him a little bit. You should
No,
change
he's
it a little
saying
bit.
that because he wants me to have a BG bag, and that's just, I'm not a copier, not in my blood.
Why can't you have both? Why can't you have
Well,
like
the
thumb
Elvis is
bag?
gonna have a little bit pointier of a
Good.
corner, but not. I don't know, I like my rounded corners, man,
I mean, they are, I would, unique in a sense. They're really round.
and they have a benefit, just so you know. Cuts are easier,
The pointed corners have a benefit.
consistent.
We
What's the
should discuss
benefit?
this on our show. The pointy corners?
Yeah,
Well, there's more surface area, so you can slow down faster materials. Because
that's
there's more,
is that a benefit?
yeah, everybody will want slower bags. So if you can go, hold on. If you can slow a faster material down, I think you should, if you can, without slowing it down too much. Like those Elvises that they were throwing at Sig 2 were slow AF, dude.
Yeah, but I think that's a lot to do with flat fill too.
Yeah, flat fill and a bigger pointy corner template. Well, then the other thing is that it takes up more space on the board. So if you're going to play a block collect game, it's perfect for that because, well, it takes up more space, so it's easier to block and collect. It's easier to airmail drag because you're going to have more bag with a foot in the water. It's if you mess with the left
Okay,
and the
so I
right,
can use the same counter argument. I can fit into tighter spaces with a rounder corner.
yes, you can. Yeah, I agree. Elvis is pretty good. Although honestly, man, the dude R, the last change I made, the last bags that were at TCL is my favorite bag.
Commandments.
Commandments.
I don't know. I don't know if I have a best bag.
Oh, mine's dude R, hands down. But it's play
Because
preference
I
too.
literally broke in a set of greeds last night for an hour and a half and some podium potion before league, and we were whooping people with them. Greed is probably my
Oh, Drew came up short, didn't
best
get the
bag,
points. The greed's your best bag?
probably. But people feel like people's real old greeds, and people say they're too slow. Yeah, they're the real broken in ones, man.
Yeah, they get slow. Tyler Vasquez was here. He's got the slowest bags
The
that,
gluttonies,
yes.
so slow.
And I threw with him in a Sportfolio out here, and I enjoyed it because, hold on a second. Jacob just threw a blocker, and then Drew missed right. And Jacob's trying to get back in this game. Went for the slick side collect, missed it.
Jakes has a lead.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I was reading it wrong. He's missed that pickup twice now on the slick side. Okay, is he gonna go hard slick? No, he's going carpet right down the middle, bounces off the back. Drew can pick this up for 2 points.
There's some out there.
That's gonna be a wash ski. Okay, wait. Okay. Camera 1, 1. Camera 2, 3. So that's 4 button presses that I have to do to switch. It would be nice to have a macro on this thing. I wonder if you could make a macro. I don't see a macro button. Hole control. Jacob went slick side and hit it this time. That's great to see because he's missed a few slick side bags. Ooh, perfect. Gives his opponent something to look at. You shoot it here for sure. Nice
Ooh,
bag,
there it
Jake.
is.
Yeah, you kind of shit out of luck there, Drew.
You just gotta drill it.
And try to pick up these two on the right.
Drill it. Cross your fingers.
Oh, almost. Almost, but not enough. Jacob Adame advances.
Oh, and Drew's right back up against the guy that took him down.
Oh, yeah, it's revenge time, Drew.
Okay. Hey. I don't disagree with you, sir, but, I can't say that on air.
What did he say?
I'm not saying this. Come to the dark side.
That's funny.
Come to the dark side, bro.
All right, I'm going to get myself some water.
All right, guys, I am signing off. Appreciate the time. Updated version. I think the Money Dudes are the most updated version. I think so. I'm feeling both of them right now, and they feel the same, look the same. Well, I'll tell John to answer that question. But I'll see you guys. Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Man, Grant Upchurch is leaving the building. How sad. They didn't let my boy Carlos Guzman play. He got bumped up to an A yesterday. Didn't let him play. I don't know what that rule is. I guess the director gets to do what he wants. Hey, Stephen Worley says later, Grant. He's leaving. Yeah, the money print dudes are the latest updated version of Dudars. Yes, sir. That is correct. Yeah, the Dudars have. I changed the carpet to the same carpet that's on the Viper R. which I think is why they call them R's. And then, you know, small little tweaks to the template and fill. Can't help myself. Oh yeah, here they're in my truck. Right seat, truck's a mess. Drew Dixon goes up. Oh, misses it. Like the decision though. So this is a rematch from the Rounders game where Tommy S just went ham and beat Drew up. All right, let's now that I don't have Grant here talking to me, might be able to be a little bit more focused on this live stream. Man, we got looking at the player bag stats, Jacob Adame's throwing a 9.43. Wowzers. That was earlier. Right now we got put him in a truck at 907, Riker at a 9, Jacob at an 8.92. Looks like Dwayne Walker's throwing gas. Probably going to see him on the main stage pretty soon. What's Tommy do here? Tommy just lays up to give up 2? All right. All right, camera 1, view 1, camera 2, view 3. Camera 2, view 3. There we go. What are your thoughts on the way tiers are done? Great bag by Tommy S. Nice pickup. Drew's going to have to look at that bag of his on the left. Oh, now we got 2 bags with the foot in the water. I think Drew's is easier to pick up, but he clogs, which is bad for him. They both have a bag left. Ooh, here's where maybe just bang the board. Just throw a high bag and maybe your 2 falls. He's taking a time out. Later, bud. Let's zoom in. This is so cool. What do you guys think? Totally stuck? Drew's got an idea. I'm just going to leave this view right here. He went up with it. Oh, Tommy's just falling. Nope, it stayed. Drew picked up 2 more. He's fighting. Good job. All right, view 1, camera 1, view 3. You know, my thought on the percentages, Terry, is, you know, where do those percentage breaks come from? Like, how do they determine that whatever it is, 15% or better are going to be advanced? Or like, did they look at any curves, like distribution curves? Did it show that there's, you know, yeah, I don't know. It seems like the percentage numbers were kind of just maybe guessed at. You know, well, we want this many people signing up for advanced versus this is what's going to be competitive. That was the only thought that I kind of put on it. But I agree with you in the sense that when it first came out, I thought it was going to be pretty cool. It probably is better than, you know, any other tier system out there because nobody else is really doing it. My theory all along has just been to use SPR. But nobody listens to me. They went and invented kind of their own thing. But I don't play much. Honestly, I don't compete that much in TCL anymore. So from a personal perspective, I don't really like. I don't know. Seems fine. Actually, I would have to say it's really good compared to anything else. You know, because I played in a BC recently and it was really competitive. The matches were competitive. I think we're seeing more competitive matches on the main stage of Signature Series. Although that's not necessarily because of where the tier breaks are. Let's see here. Camera 2, view 1. Camera 1, view 3. I'm going to keep doing that out loud. I wish I had a macro on this thing. There's got to be a way to program this thing with macros. Here's some orange ACO dudes. Monday. Didn't really like them. But there's some money dudes and they felt way better. Yeah, I changed the fill. Could have been. No, it was the fill. Totally. Fill and template. The first couple runs of dudes, I put kind of a blend that were bigger beads. I was trying to make a fast bag that could roll. So I was trying to make it a thicker, fatter kind of ball. And I've totally gone away from that. Nice airmail drag attempt by Drew, but he missed it. Tommy just goes in. No, he doesn't. He misses left. Only gives up 2. Or Drew only gives up 2. Um, yeah, that's why I changed it. It was too full, too fat. Thinned it out quite a bit. Put a smaller bead in there. Try to make it like a Viper R. It's like a smaller Viper R. And I absolutely love the way they're playing. Probably the best bag I've made, to be honest. The Dude R's. Followed by the Dude Bandit Queens, which I've got a couple on my desk right now. I like both of those bags quite a bit. Terry Sweeney, I can really only attest to the AB line, but there were a lot of Bs who were just as good as me, and I'm an elite. I agree that there are Bs that are elite level, no doubt. Which is why, oh, already messed it up. Camera 1, view 1, camera 2, view 3. That's why the advanced division is so hard. Oh, nice airmail by Tommy. Big airmail. Oh, answered by Drew. Drew gets a point there. That was a really nice shot, Drew. Good job, kid. Swords Valley, I mean, I guess it would help bag sales, but I don't sell either one of these bags, so I don't care. If TCL wants to sponsor our broadcasts and pay me money, I would happily take pictures of their bags and tell everybody what bags they're throwing. Yeah, I guess the issue, Terry Sweeney, I guess the inner percentages themselves, but where the percentage breaks are. Yeah, where are the breaks? Yeah, where do they come up with those breaks? You know, maybe that's something that they can tweak. Drew had a really nice push bag, still has a foot in the water with that final bag. What does he do here? Do you think he airmails it? This is one where I think you can just bang the board and have it drop. Went for the airmail drag and missed it, giving Tommy the chance to get a 1. But it hangs up. It hangs up. Drew's gonna take the lead. Now both of these bags by Drew are gettable. Tommy kind of plugs up the hole, which is a pretty good bag. I think you just go behind if you're Drew, but it cut on him. Hmm. Big step out by Drew. Like it. Nice bag. Tommy just needs to go in to wash. Stopped short. You know, Tommy changed bags. He was throwing a different bag. Right. Are the dudes that Sean Asp is going to do a bag review on the Dude R's? Yes, they are. He said he didn't like them. He said they were too light. Like, what do you mean they're too light? They weigh a pound, bro. Oh man, Drew, uncharacteristic miss there. That's something when you climb the ladder to the advanced realm, you can't be doing that. And Tommy makes him pay. Yeah, we'll see what the Dude R becomes. I might be doing some white labeling or some other things so players can play that bag some more. It's a really good bag. I really, really like that bag. I've also been working on a template. I'm always tweaking things, so got a little bit more of a medium corner, a little bit smaller than a template that I ran a bunch of bags with, some Elvises and some dudes, pretty big, pretty small corner, and rounded the corner slightly and shrunk the bag a little bit. So it's still legal. It's not too thin, but kind of small. It's interesting how like 1 millimeter in the template or a few grams, how much it really changes bags. A few grams of filler makes big changes in the way it feels and plays. Nice blocker by Drew. I wonder if he did that on purpose. It definitely worked. It definitely worked. That's something that's tough to do when you're behind to place a nice blocker like that. Ooh, Tommy plugs it up. What do you do here? You just shoot straight out the hole? Yep, that's plugged. Tommy laid behind. What do you do if you're Drew? Looks like he went up. Did not budge. Doing a pretty good job of staying on top of the views. Yeah, yeah. I'll put in a good word for you, Steve. That was actually my personal set. When he visited, we hung out, and he needed some bags for TCL, and I was like, "Well, take these because these are for myself. I just broke them in, knock them out, or go for it. Help yourself, man. If you want to try those out." RoRo's over here checking out some bags. If you ever see me around or there's bags at the broadcast table, feel free to grab them. Looks like Drew just got a couple points there. All right, 1, 3, 2. Drew starts off with a bag in the hole. Let's go. Nice bully bag by Drew. He's starting to feel it. Are you still playing?
Yeah, waiting.
All right, I'm back. Looks like Drew lost that game. Tommy's still fighting. Let me see where we are in the bracket. Okay, so we're losers bracket over here. So Tommy S and Dakota are, this is an elimination game. And Tommy eliminated Drew, who I think this might have been one of Drew's first advanced tournament, and he went 0-2. We were talking about him earlier. And he didn't have a great outing for one of his first advanced tournaments, but he's definitely a kid that's on the rise. All right, cool. I went and did some posting and chatting. I'm back for this matchup. Elimination game. Dakota versus Tommy. I did watch Dakota play a little bit earlier today. You know, I think both of these guys are pretty much a hole for hole player or players. Swords Valley. What's your name, Swords? Trying to purchase a set of the Dude R's. Do they have the letter R on them? Or is that just because they have a similar carpet? A similar carpet and fill and template. But it's a little bit of a smaller template than an actual Viper R. If you don't want a TCL stamp Sword Valley, you can buy dudes from bigdbags.com. Although I think I'm sold out of them right now. And I'm moving the shop, so Big D's not going to have any new inventory for a couple of weeks. Or probably like 3 or 4 because of the holidays. And then on bags, I will tell you that Tommy is throwing the Summit bag. There's a new brand in TCL, Apex Cornhole. They're made by the Bag Brokers. A couple of good dudes out in Lindale, Texas, make that bag. Tommy, nice lay behind to challenge Dakota. Dakota hits a great shot, but his bag doesn't drop, and it's even on the slick side. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh my gosh, look how that bag is just not going in. Oh man. Dakota's got first bag. Misses to the right. Tommy goes a little bit long, and I swear it landed right on that spot I've been talking about. That Summit's going to hang up. It's got a foot in the water. Not quite half a bag like the last one. Wait, camera 1 is that one. Camera 2 is that one. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Yeah, we need to figure out how to program macros so we can do it all in one button. I have a feeling it should be possible. And then next time I get a break, I'm gonna see if I can get one of these cameras to point straight down on the board. So when people take a timeout, we can get a real close view.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah, I'm gonna see I'm gonna see if it's even an option. Just waiting on a break.
That's like a pivot down or the tarp one?
Yeah. Well, I don't know how I don't know if the camera will even aim that low.
Looks freaking phenomenal. Look at it.
Yeah, it looks great, dude. Let's go. Yes, sir. Only thing is I have to pay attention.
Definitely.
Summits are made by Apex. Yeah, Taylor, the bag brokers make those bags. I don't think that's a secret, but it's a branding play. That bag drops in the back. That's the bang the board and hope for the best. Tommy's got a decision to make. He goes step out slick side. Oh, he hits a good shot, but the bags don't drop. Bags don't drop. It's hard to steer the cameras because there's a delay. All right, camera 1 needs to be 1, camera 2, 3. All right, there we go. Pretty good game here. Dakota's out to a 2-point lead. And Buddy front bags it. Hope you didn't hear me. Front boards it. Well, Dakota goes for a cut shot. He's got a nice right to left cut bag. Tommy goes slick side up the middle. We're just piling up in front of the hole. Someone's got to shoot it. Nope. Tommy's content with 4 on the 4 on the board, but Dakota hit that cut shot off the board. So that's a 2-4. And that's a 2-piece. Yeah, when you have that natural right to left cut bag and it hits a pile of bags, it does shoot off the board. Okay. Okay, Taylor. Yeah, man, I didn't know if that's a secret. I don't think it's a secret. But just like, we had an episode of our show where Jordan Stevenson came on and talked about making the center backs. There's really only a handful of shops around town that make bags for TCL, and there's different brands, but actual sewing machines and filler, there's not that many. Dakota picks up 4 there, big round for him. I would say Dakota's kind of catching fire here in this game. Yeah, Dakota's throwing an 8.6 to Tommy's 8.13. Tommy leaves a nice blocker right in the middle of the board. Worked, did his job. Tommy's looking at picking up 2 here. Nope, helped Dakota out a bit. Now here, do you sneak in? Do you try to sneak in? He might have tried to sneak in and didn't work out. Stepped over the line there. Foot in the water. Looks like those bags are kind of, maybe they're new. Look a little stiff to me. Not a lot of drip. It's the OC Artemis. I don't know what that bag is. Tommy tried to cut his bag in the hole. Didn't work out. He's going to get another chance, though. Could get 5 points here. Sneaks in, still gets 3. Big round. Tommy missed one. It's going to give Dakota a chance to get some points. Leaves one short. Did he do it on purpose? Huh. Dakota went for the airmail there. Missed it. Giving Tommy 2. I guess that blocker was in his way. Tommy misses off to the right. Dakota seems like a strong player on board. With that natural right to left, that makes sense. You guys ever throw a perfectly flat bag when you're on board and it moves over to the right on you? I have. which is why I think a little bit of a baby cut when you're throwing on board is nice. Dakota picks up 2. $12-8 Dakota.
I saw Thursday. No, Sunday. No, yeah, Thursday for me and you. And then Sunday, Jay hit me up on Sunday. About the brother Peaks. I already talked to him. That means all the business.
Let's see how Tommy responds. He's going to bounce back for a couple of bad rounds. Shoot. My bad, guys. Dang it. That's game. That bag had to be in. All right. All right, I'm going to try one of these commercials. Forgive me. I'm doing it to see if I can fix the audio. There's some live cornhole action. Restart the cameras, get rid of the delay. We have Dakota versus Cameron, and we're still rocking the losers bracket. Let's see what we can find out about these guys. Cameron is a 72.38 on the SPR. So he would be the favorite because Dakota's at a 66.99. So Cameron is that'd be a top tier advanced player at a 72. Who knows what his Texas cornhole score metric is? Then if we look at the PPRs for the day, Dakota's at an 8.82. to Cameron's 8.3. So Dakota's throwing better today from a PPR perspective. Cameron has a higher DPR, so it looks like Cameron is the block and flop player. Game is on. Cameron jumps out to a 2-0 lead. Those bags Dakota's throwing, they just don't have the drip. Probably a smaller template bag, and my guess is that material on top is a thicker material. Nice bags by Dakota though, picks up 2. Oh man, hit me up with some questions, chat. Anybody still watching this? Getting bored here by myself. You know, I hear my kids saying that. They'll talk to chat like it's a thing. What's up, chat? Looks like we have some people watching. We'll keep streaming. And for the guys that are playing, you know, I know that when I used to play, it was always fun to go back and watch my games. Look for that one shot I hit that one time. Dang, Dakota gets 4 here. Dakota's feeling good. Got a little pep in his step. Yeah, see how that bag's hanging? Just not very drippy. Still there watching. What's up, Adam? Thanks, man. Thanks for the support. The emotional support chat. Oof, missed off the right. On your right. Looks like Cameron's going to pick up 3. Oh, what's up? Jose Guzman. So yeah, you know, ACO I have been doing. I'm gonna put more effort into it. I have a bunch of new bags actually coming out. Um, and I've kind of gone against designing like truly unique bags. Instead I'm working on perfecting uh known combinations and bags that people already like. Um, but you know, the bags I'm focusing on are the Dude R, the Bandit Queen, um, the Archangel. And then I'm making one that is like the Elvis. So that's a sorcerer. I'm making one that is like the Greed. Let me see if I can get this right. 1 is 3 and 2 is 1. Ah, shoot. My bad. Can't do 2 things at once. But yeah, ACO will be fun. I like ACO. It's cool. And I can make like whatever customs I want, and I can I have a lot of freedom over there. I can sell directly to consumers. I can like I have total control over the business. Yeah, the main issue is ACO is just not in Texas. Like they just cannot get a foothold, and really ACL can't either that much. TCL is firmly planted in Texas. Got to think that bag on the left is going in, and it does. Leaves the goalposts up, and Cameron takes advantage of it, goes straight in. Coda's looking like he's going to give up a He's stepping out. He's gonna try to sneak in. He's going stick side. Ooh, but I'm telling you, man. I gotta get my eyes on that bag. I don't know. Small. I mean, that's just what those kind of bags do. They don't have the drip that the thinner, floppier bags do. All right, camera 1, 3, camera 2, 1. Anybody know what that bag is he's throwing? Like what it's supposed to be like? Hey, thanks, Jose. I'll have the Elvis in I'll have it at in ACO for sure. I don't know if it'll be called the Elvis though. Um, where am I flying to next? That's a good question. I need a mission. I need a mission. I was actually looking at going to Taos, New Mexico, the first week of January. That's a really fun flight. Go over Santa Fe, take a right, and Taos is right there. It's a great spot to go to. Dang it, forgot the cameras. Start thinking about flying. Wish AJ's was closer. Yeah, me too, Adam. I'd like to see your face here. It's a fun place to play. Yeah, playing up. I mean, you've been doing that a lot lately, Adam. I gotta tip my cap to you. I've been seeing you in open and the higher levels at the 6 series. And does it get you better? Does it make you better to play up against higher level people, or does it discourage you? I think it depends on what kind of person you are and what your goals are. Um, if you want to be the best, you got to play the best, and I think that's true. Um, it's kind of where I'm at with it. Well, at least that thought where I'm at with it is that I just want to have fun. So personally, I don't really like playing up. I'd rather have a competitive round instead of just getting smoked. Yeah, I just read your second comment, Adam, and I see you doing it, man. Hats off to you. Do you find it to be discouraging, or are you okay doing that? Are you going to continue doing it? Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I don't fly straight to Taos. I don't go over the mountains. I go to Santa Fe and take a right. Yeah. Same thing with Colorado. Whenever I go to Telluride, I kind of go west of Telluride, then go north, and then take a right. I don't go over the mountains. Those Rockies are high. I like to cruise around them if I can. I don't have oxygen or a pressurized cabin or anything. Well, SPR proves to be a good indicator so far. Not saying that the game's over here, but the higher SPR players kind of running away with it. All right, Dakota's making this a game. He's trying to explain to us that SPR is not everything and that there's a reason we play the games. All right, cool. I just configured something I can play with after this game is over. Just leaving him over there. You know, I don't think I've seen Dakota turn that bag over and throw a fast side in a while. And I think Dakota just got another one to make it 13-18. Yeah, I agree with you, Adam. A few bad rounds and open and it's over. You can't have those, twos where in advanced and competitive, the other guy is going to throw a two at some point if the game's long enough, but it just doesn't happen in open. Oh, I love it. I love your attitude, Adam. Yeah. How many upsets can you have? And let's go for tier one. I'll be rooting for you. Looks like these guys are going hole for hole. Stroking it. Dakota leaves one short. Cameron can get in for two. 2013. I'm going to zoom in here. Oop, wrong one. So after this game, I'm going to ask Dakota if I can check out his bags. I have my phone set up, so I think we can use my phone's camera and get a close-up view of them and see what they're all about. I've never seen that bag, but that's what I'm talking about. That see how it's hanging on the back right? It's just a smaller bag that's not nearly as drippy as what those Kratoses are. There, it finally goes in. Dakota gets two more. He's not done. It's pretty rare to see a 6-point round, but it does happen. So Dakota at 15 is in striking distance, if you ask me. We are in the advanced level, so it's possible that Cameron throws a 6. Of course, I screw the cameras up. There he is. Leaves one off to the left. Oh, that could be a 4-point round. Does he shoot it? No, he plays it safe. Now it's 19-20. Now we are in the end game, and it's who misses first. Let's see if I could get the cameras right. And there was a momentum change coming into this round. Dakota starts off with a bag in the hole. Love it. Answered by Cameron. Dakota's looking good throwing these bags right now. There's the miss he needed. Let's go, boy. Oh, that's that. And I kind of like it. Kind of like it. That's game. Dakota comes with the come behind victory. SPR doesn't mean shit. Let's go. I bet you got a big old Dakota. Got a big old SPR bump in that one. And let's see if he's going to be right back up. No. Oh, Dakota. Drew Stappen versus Riker. Hey, Dakota. Can I see those bags? All right, cool. Just one of them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what these are. All right, so I tried something new here. All right, back to the action. Uh-oh. These cameras aren't working. Interesting. Let's see if there we go. Just had to restart them. All right, this is gonna be a fun match. So Riker's pretty good. And he's going against Drew Stafford, who I haven't been able to watch play very much, but I have seen his name on a lot of podiums. So this will be fun for me to watch. Looks like they haven't started yet, and this might be the first round. There we go, Knuckles to start it. Got the upside down Dallas hat versus maybe that's a backwoods hat. Got a DBC jersey and 2 scoops. It looks like they are both throwing the OC Kratos. Same color carpet, similar color top side. It's hard for me to kind of tell. But hey, you know what's cool? We can zoom in. We can check it out that way. Oh, that bag's going in. Just go straight down the middle. Oh, he goes off the back. Was he trying to do something different there? Was he trying to hit it extra hard? Hey, Josh Bizarro's watching. What's up, man? SPR shows current form. I'll take a 80 SPR, 8.5 PPR player over a 70 SPR. Yeah, for sure. 100% agree with your comment, Josh. You know, SPR is based on who you beat. And if you've been beating a lot of people lately, you're going to have a high SPR. The other thing that would be cool is to see if like a trend, you know, how many SPR points have you jumped up the last 30 days? Like some measurement of how hot the player is. I think you can do that with yeah, 30-day difference in SPR would be nice. Any kind of like derivative calculation would be cool. What is the trend? All right, 1, 2, 3. I play a couple of former ACL pros and I constantly get whipped. But I'm starting to sneak some wins in there. Yeah, there you go. Swords playing against and with better comp consistently makes it better. I totally agree. You know, especially practicing with people that are really good. It's only going to make you better because you can't miss. You know, that's what cornhole, at least for my opinion, is really about. Like it's not about. It's about not missing and not missing when it counts. Riker tried to cut around that bag, or maybe he tried to roll. I'm not sure. But Drew here, I think, should just go slick side down the middle, which looks like what he's doing. He picked it up. Great bag. And gave something for Riker to look at. Riker sneaks in the right side. That was a great last couple of throws by both players. Drew still gets 2 points and sneaks out to a big 11-0 lead. Oh, is that right? So Adam, you're taking L's against Drew. Yeah, Riker's not throwing his best. I take L's against Riker in my neck of the woods. And when that kid's hot, he is hot. Wow, what a bag by Drew Stafford. I wish I had a replay button. Riker missed long again. Dang. Drew Stafford is good at cornhole. And that bag hangs up on Riker. He's having a rough go of it. He is having a rough go of it. But I sure am glad I got to zoom in and got a good shot of Drew's bag there. That was absolute. It was filthy. That's what it was. He misses right there. There you go, Riker. You're not out of it. It's an elimination game. Don't get shut out on the main stage. Good bags. There we go. Get some confidence back, kiddo. All right, camera 2, 1, camera 1, 3. Yeah, Drew's got a really nice flat bag. Misses left though. Bullied a little bit by Riker. Misses right. Field goals up. It goes off the bag. Still got a point, but we all know that should have been 4 points. Oh yeah. Camera 1, view 1, camera 2, view 3. Drip. Great bag by Riker there. Now what's he going to do? He's got a pretty good roll bag I've had to play against a lot, but he just leaves it behind. Drew leaves it behind. It's Riker's bag that's hanging in the hole. Riker went for the airmail and picked up the drag. What a huge bag by Riker. Wow. Andrew Stafford missed it long right. So that is a 7-point round. Riker's in the double digits. He's coming back. He's cooking, as they say. Let him cook. Oh, shit. Riker cannot give up 2 points here, and it looks like this is going to be the game. Yeah. Oof. That's game. Good game, boys. Good game. Glad to see Riker put up a fight there at the end. Bouncy spot on the board strikes again. Yeah. Yeah, it's the 2 crossbar type boards. I'm not sure what that style is, but yeah, it does have a bounce that the X Factor boards do not have. Swords Valley says, "This is why I follow the TCL, because you actually bring the game to us. Who has ever done that? Showing us viewers the bag, seeing the details, how broken they are. Appreciate you. Hey, you got it, Swords. I'll do that more often. I just figured out how to connect my iPhone to my computer, so I can stream from my phone. Let's see here. Two. I wonder if it works wirelessly. Should, right? Back to AJ's 2. Huh. So I could actually go walk around with my camera and get footage. That's kind of cool. Cool to know. Did you want to put on the headset? Yeah, cool.
I'm just gonna come back and cry by the door.
Well, you battled back here. Let me show you. So you can mute yourself by swinging this up. All right, Riker's got the mic on. Hey, look, let's see if this works. The main court. I got my phone working as a camera now. Only issue is when I do this, I have to reset these cameras. Not sure how to do that manually. Or how to do it better so that doesn't happen. All right, camera 1, 1, camera 2, 1. So we have Jacob and Riker. Riker was just sitting down talking to us about his bags. Um, he's got that new Artemis bag. Jacob's throwing the Kratos, the Rangers
World Series.
World Series champs. I guess we'll never know. People wanted to know what it was going to be like if Logan Chamberlain and Johnny Govea won 2 signature series in a row. But I guess we'll never
I guess
know.
we'll never know. We need to get that on a bag. I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. Yeah. Oh yeah, you know what? I've got these babies right here. I'm gonna go back to my AG2. And I'm gonna reset the cameras just to make sure. Boom. Boom. All right, cool. Cameras are synced up and pretty much live. Still a little bit of a delay. If anybody knows how I can fix that delay issue, you let me know.
So this is for third place?
Yeah, let us know. Because I don't know.
And king seat is Drew Stafford.
Drew Stafford got
King seat.
king seat.
Yeah.
Oh, the guy that just beat Riker.
Yes.
Bro, okay, that guy's good.
Yes, I've played him here multiple times, and I got lucky on every single game because he fell off. But watching him, I know he's capable of beating me,
Yeah, he was beating the brakes off Riker, but then Riker came back.
and he beat Riker to go to the king seat 21-10.
Well, it was 19-0 before Riker got 10 points. Well, Jacob jumped out to an early 4-0 lead here.
Yes, he did, and they just watched 12s. Easy game.
It's an easy game. Shout out, easy game cornhole. Oh, we're getting some bags kind of built up on the board, so let's zoom in. Trip. I wonder if Riker was trying to go backdoor there. Jacob's in the zone. He's just throwing bags in the hole right now. Grant was talking about Jacob's game earlier on our broadcast and mentioned that it's kind of one-dimensional. Slides and airmails. He
Yeah.
doesn't have a lot of shots
Simple.
in his bag.
Simple.
He didn't use shots in his bag. I think he said tools in his arsenal. Golfers would say shots in your bag.
Yes. I think one thing that he does that really nobody talks about is the way he's able to bully bags out of the way to get his into the hole.
Yes, I agree.
Like, other than just sliding and shooting, airmails
Ooh, big airmail.
he's able to bully bags very well.
And Riker cleans it up. Beautiful game, boys. Let's go.
12-on-12 wash.
Nice. They're throwing great right now. Oh, wait. Don't forget. Camera 1, 1. Camera 2, 3. Notice that Jacob doesn't seem very confident slick side. Riker hits a really nice cutter. Step out.
Oh,
Big,
good.
big bag. Made me eat my words. I said something about him not being good slick side, and he collected foot in the water. Is Riker going to take it in for him? Oh, they're both. Nope, his is still moving.
Yep.
Ooh, drip.
And drip.
But not the other one.
Riker just looked over at me and said, I'm so glad it fell.
Ooh, there you go. Kind of a good example. He didn't really bully it out of the way, but he kind of hit it, went around it. I don't know why Riker switched bags. He used to throw Kratos. That's pretty much all he threw whenever I played against him. And he threw gas. And he said he switched because these bag cuts on him better, and that pushing, he liked having a slower material to push with, turning it over with a slower material. Which those are good reasons,
Right.
right?
I push truthfully, I push regardless on sticky. I don't know what it is about slick. I think just because my normal throwing bag
okay, well,
is
if you push on stick, then when do you use slick?
if it's bunched.
Ah,
Like, it's pretty rare.
nice bag by
It's
Jacob.
good
Leaving
place.
yeah, slick side right in front of the hole. Easy to collect, but gets in your opponent's way. And then just goes down the middle.
Good finish.
Dude, Jake's in a good position to win this whole tournament tonight.
Yes, he is.
That's a big 6-piece. 15-2. Can't ever really count Riker out though, because the kid,
Oh, never.
he did come back a little bit against Drew. You're out? See you, buddy. Hey, good sort of meeting you.
15 rounds. Jake beat me with a 10-2-7 against a 9-3-3.
Yeah, he's throwing gas tonight. Dakota just let us know that he lost throwing a 9-point something to Jake's 10.3. So Jake's throwing gas. He's not missing.
Let's see. Yeah, Jacob threw a 10-2-7 to Dakota's 9-3-3 in that game.
Was that right? Yeah, Riker missed a little bit. I think Jake's going to make him pay this round. Missed again. So Jake's going to step out. Throwing slick. Nice. Yeah, he's
Perfect.
in the zone today. It's going to be tough to beat that. Should be a great finals match if these two guys go at it. Not counting Riker out just yet, but it's not looking good for the kid.
Could be a 2-bag collect on Slick.
Oh, it hangs though. But Jake has to throw, so that bag's going in for sure. Yeah. Oh, almost got them both. Okay. Riker's got first bag. Let's see what he starts off with. A miss to the right. Jake helps him out. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know what it is?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so the other stuff, I don't have any with me. But the other stuff's very similar. But I think you're right. Yeah, Dakota just came back and was showing me the control side of a Hermes. Is that right? Hermes? Yeah, that does look a lot like this fast side of the Artemis. So
They
that's
feel
called,
great.
that stuff is called turbo.
Big bump.
Oh yeah, big bump. You can't win advance, not
Oh.
get bumped. Oh,
No,
and
I
the bag
I
is
expected to
back.
get bumped.
There it goes. Riker can get 2 more points here and continue to fight. There we go.
Oh, good finish.
Yeah, you know, Jake's a good example of a guy who doesn't have the best looking bag flight, right? I'm not gonna like his. I don't want to say it's ugly, right? But it's
Right.
not like that flat, perfect bag,
Right.
right? But he throws massive PPRs, kind of like
Yes.
Matt Guy. Ever seen him throw live?
Yes, and
It is
it's
not a flat
seems
bag,
like it's like this out of sand.
and it kind of wobbles in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you can see Riker's bag is very flat,
Yeah, very flat.
consistent. But man, whatever works for you.
As long as it gets in the hole.
Yep. Jake might also be hitting the gym. I don't know. They've been building a gym next door. Looks like he's.
Oh, is that what they're doing over there now?
Yeah. There's gonna be a bag shop, a gym, bags.
I know the bag shop's over there. Over in that corner, I believe, but
Oh shoot. 1, 2, 3. My bad, everybody, if you're still watching. Yeah, the Elvis is very close to a sorcerer swords. It's I don't know if I'd even call it fuller. It's very, very close.
Riker could get 3 pushing up.
Boom.
7 on 10 run right there.
You know, I did do in the Elvis, there's a little bit of a blend. So maybe it's a little bit fuller, but I don't like to do all flat. The sorcerer is the old disc fill. The one I did take apart a set of sorcerers and it had mostly disc. I actually had, it had all the same fill and it was the Color Tech flat that you can no longer get. I don't know what they're doing with it now. It's probably a Wizard L. Super secret. It's special fill. Man, Jake finishes.
Jake's throwing
He's
gas.
really looking forward to this finals. Assuming he finishes them off. Drew Stafford not warming up. You know, some guys just throw all night, you know,
Oh,
as they're
that's
sitting in the
work.
kick seat. Uh-oh. Riker front
He's
boarded
gonna
it.
have to put a blocker up. Or he could finish up, get 9, give up 1.
Yep. Oh, he's got to be in. Stay alive.
Good
And he
finish.
puts it in, no problem.
So Jacob
Uh-oh.
right now is throwing a 10-4
Oh my goodness.
to Riker's 9-6.
Throw a 9-6 and lose.
They're
That's
15
game.
rounds in.
That's game. Riker has to drag his in the back and not bring in Jake's.
Oh, it's a too clean.
Actually, almost hit that
yeah.
shot, dude. I wish I had instant replay. It's coming. Instant replay is coming. Still got people in the house throwing. You know, even though the tournament's kind of come to an end. Jacob Adame versus Drew Stafford. This is the finals, right?
Yes. Jacob will have to double dip, and the way he's throwing, he sure is capable of doing that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, that's
Hey, congratulations.
good job, boy. Yeah. Jacob ended with a 10-3-8 PPR in that game against Riker.
Dang. Hey, Riker, how's it feel to throw a 9.5 and lose in advanced? I mean, you still threw pretty good.
9, 5, and 16 rounds.
All right. Hey, got third, buddy.
Oh. Dang it, when I was showing my camera, I didn't have the mics. Dang. So there's no audio? Yeah. Thanks, Andy Blada, most industrious man on the planet. Let me know that when we went to the camera, our headsets were not active. I need to add it to the scene. Thanks, bro.
There's a lot of technology to keep up with.
Hey, I'm learning on the fly here, guys.
Guess we're doing 2 down and backs.
Yeah. Dang, these guys are looking good. This is advanced.
Yes. Yes. You need to get bumped down. What did they have you as? Still?
Yeah.
What do you mean you need to get bumped down?
See,
For what?
the win.
You can win advance. You're more than capable of doing that.
Not with 10-3-8 or
Oh my gosh. Maybe throw a blocker. Start rolling.
hold on. Maybe throw it. I'll get it. I can't be mad when we win 8-4, to be honest.
You threw fine.
Yeah, especially
I mean, don't get me wrong, it does suck to throw a 9-5 and lose a game.
Yeah, that's tough.
But I mean,
All right, here we go. We're live. Looks like Jake won the toss, and he side rails it. Let's get that out of the way. First bag of the match. If he wins this, let's not forget he side railed it to start. Ever play craps? Ever play the game of craps?
no.
Rolling dice in Vegas.
No.
They say all good rounds
Let me try
start
to
with
collect that
craps.
Hangs up.
Still got a
6-7.
point there.
Yeah.
You know, not the best start, but still got a point.
They did not do it. Either one of them. That's right. That is right. Which one, Tyler?
All right, I'm zooming in. We got a bag on the board. Oh, nice bag. You know, Drew's got that. I guess it's a roll bag. There's a very flat bag. Butterfly grip. Points the bag up to the sky. You see that when he starts his pitch motion?
Yes.
He goes slick here.
It's the most comfortable grip in cornhole, in my opinion.
Go and collect. Oh, big miss. He also looks like he's kind of taking his pinky off. You ever notice how Chase Lester does that? Like when he grabs a bag, he kind of takes his pinky off.
I throw with 3 fingers.
Oh, do you?
I throw butterfly grip,
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You do it too?
Mm-hmm.
You do it too? Oh, I guess I'm in the minority here. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, looks like everybody holds the bag with not their pinky. My bad. I'm a dummy. I'm trying to use all my fingers. That bag's gonna go. Oh, 2 hanging. Oh, she gives up 4 more. Jacob's rolling. 6-0. He's got a double dip. He's starting to think, is this gonna happen? Am I gonna double dip?
Just off to the right.
Target's running 56-7. One.
Nice bag by Drew. I like that. Clean up the mess that's right in front of you. Just go in and only give up 2 here. Oh, he gives up 4. Dreaded 6-10 4. Good question.
Let's pull that up.
The question was, who beat Jake in the first time? Because the kid's throwing gas.
That would be Drew Stafford.
Drew beat him. Yeah.
21-17.
Okay. What were the PPRs? in that match?
PPRs, Jacob was throwing a
They
7,
both threw
4,
trash.
7. So dirty board is what
Somebody had to
assuming.
win that game. Oh, Drew leaves one short. Jake tries to go over it.
Can he clean it up? Takes one.
1.
Doing non-soccer wrong.
Jake misses one to the right for the first time in the last 2 games. Didn't see a bully there. I thought he might try to bully Drew's bag a little bit, but he didn't. Throwing it up. Oh no! Gave up a big 4. 5-10.
Next match will be championship. The next match.
Awesome. We're gonna have the competitive championship on the main stage after this. That's pretty cool. Thanks to RoRo's Cornhole Express coming through AJ Sports, taking full advantage of the live streaming, which is only going to get better, making small improvements every day. That's the secret. That's the secret, guys. Small improvements every day.
And I see it every time I come here.
Yeah. What's that? Yeah.
John was nice enough to give me a set, and they are money.
The Bandit Queens?
I love them.
Yeah. ACO stamped. Love that bag.
I don't think mine are ACO. I think mine are TCL.
Did I give you TCL stamp bags?
Mhm.
Oh man, I'm not supposed to do that. Well, I do have a lot of bags at AJ's. At this point, I'm just
Yeah.
like, they're all over the place,
Yeah.
dude. Which is the point. Of course, everybody's not throwing them, so. But they will. They're good bags. Eventually. Oh, nice bag by Drew. Didn't go in, though. I like the zoomed in view. The zoomed in view is better,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
All right, so then. Because it seems like it's just maybe too much motion.
Right.
But we're doing the motion when, they're walking around in between frames. I think I'm going to play with showing a different scene, switching the cameras, and then coming back to this scene. Nice blocker by Drew. Did he do it on purpose is the question. Jake went slick, didn't even phase him. Drew's going slick to try to pick it up.
Oh,
Off the back. Come on, Jake. It's all right. Get your shit together, kid. Looks like Drew's going to pick up 1 here if he can go in. He didn't.
Oh,
Drew
hit
might
3.
get 3 if he can go in. And he does. 8-13. Okay. Camera 1, view 3. Camera 2, view 1.
Do what?
How would you say that? Commentate?
Yeah.
Commentating. Drew starts off the bag in the hole.
Jake with the block.
I do like the block.
I do too.
It worked. Look at that. Worked great. And then he goes slick to clean it up. Now he's got 2 more bags. He's going to go block slick again.
I would
Nope.
get your points.
Get your 2 that you've already got.
Yes. Hangs up, but still gets the 2.
Gets the 2. Yeah, I played with the white balance and the color today with these cameras. Didn't change much, but I'm happy with the color. Like it looks like it's a little bit whiter or bluer-ish.
Right.
But I try to darken it and it's too dark, so kind of like where it's at right now.
Look like a dirty board so far.
Yeah, they're just gonna line them up. I think Jake tried to go behind, but he didn't.
Sort of
Drew's
feel
going
cold,
slick.
though.
He's gonna try something interesting.
Ooh.
Pounds the pile. Now, what do you do here if you're Jake?
I'm
You went to leave it behind, I think. He
Yeah.
did.
Or you could go through it and guarantee yourself a wash, but that's
Drew went
too
slick
hard.
and hard.
Good
Worked pretty
cleanup.
good, but
Good shot.
for the
Washington.
wash. Let's see. 1. Jake missed. Uncharacteristic.
Very. On what day? No, I'll be here.
Nice slick
Yeah.
side back.
Yeah.
Oh man, Drew missed that one at the end. Give Jake 2 more. 17-8. We have entered the end game. Oh, Drew's blocking and it worked.
Try to go through it.
Didn't go slick. He went control side. Did not push through. Uh-oh.
Slick side.
Now he's
pucker
going
here.
slick. Big
Good
pickup.
collect.
Big pickup. Looking at getting 5 points
Get
here.
around it.
That's still a 5-piece.
5-piece.
13.
Got
Gotta
an
get your
interesting game here.
DRs
Drew's
and
wanting to
win the
fight
game.
back, not wanting to go to game 2.
So I don't have a drop date swords. My shop is literally in pieces and taken apart. I had to move this week, and I'm actually moving right here to AJ Sports. My next drop date's probably mid-January. I'm gonna take some time off, and then I got to rebuild the shop. But you know, every time you rebuild something, you make it better. So I'm pretty excited about the new shop. I've got a few little tweaks I've been wanting to do for a while. Help with efficiency. That's what we're doing. Bag
Dang,
drops.
they're getting aggressive.
They sure are. Now, Drew's going slick to pick this up. Pinky off the bag.
And he does.
Picks it up. Man, he's picked up a lot of clutch down the middle slick side collects.
Yes.
What's our round count so far?
Let's see.
Round 15? Drew's battled back. He was down quite a bit. Looks like Drew's got first bag.
So
Now, is
Yeah,
Jake going to bully that?
we're on round 15. Drew's throwing an 8-6-4, and Jacob's throwing an 8-7-1.
Okay. Great bag by Jake there. Drew hit a beautiful roll. It was a clearly backloaded bag. Goes for it again, but comes up short. Jake and goes slick down the middle. Doesn't. Goes airmail. Why? Why didn't he go slick down the middle there? That's his bag right there, right?
Yeah. That's one thing I'll say about him is like there's no hesitation.
You're right. Right.
It's-
Right.
Whatever side of the bag's in my hand is what I'm throwing. Drew with first bag.
Right down the middle. Followed by Jake.
Wonder if that
Here's
bag's
one-
gonna come back.
Yeah, I think it is. Didn't go for the
Air
He did go for the airmail and he hit it. It was huge. Drew misses. He won the game here.
Oh,
Again, he could have just boarded it, bro. He could have just boarded it for the game there. Like, take a second.
that's what I'm saying.
Take a second, assess.
Raymond over here.
We're gonna have to get that. I'm definitely going back to camera view in a minute.
Hey, Raymond. Raymond. Hey, Raymond. I thought that's only for winners.
Ooh. Drew picked up 2 points there. Looking to close this out and win the tournament. 1 point away. Oh, shoot. Almost forgot, but I didn't. Oh, Drew misses. All Jake has to do is put 4 bags in the hole
Four-bagger
here.
wins it.
Keep it down the middle, kid.
And
Oh,
we are
game. We're looking at a potential double dip.
Hey, you gotta go give him this T-shirt.
Hey, put that on. I want to get a picture of this. All right, guys, you have to see. Yes. This is what the champions have to wear, right? This is the owner of AJ's, man. This guy, maybe second most industrious man on the planet. This dude gets things done. Let's go. I love it. All right, let's get back to the game. I'm gonna reset these cameras. Wish I knew why that happens. When I switch scenes, I always have to go back and refresh these cameras so that they're not lagging.
Jacob
Whoa,
with the
they've already
8
started.
spot.
They-
12 on 4.
They already started. What happened? I look away for a second and it's 8-0. Jake blocks himself and Drew follows him.
Stay tight. And he does.
Ooh, he went slick there. I think he was trying to pick up his bag. He's staying slick. Huh. Wonder, ooh. Nice
Good.
blocker, way deep.
A wash.
That's a wash. All right, so camera 2, view 3. Start zooming back in. Optical zoom, by the way, not digital. Also, you got to make sure you're watching this in 1080 60, 1080p 60 FPS. Sometimes you have to go to the YouTube settings and do that. Most times on auto, it'll give it to you at the best, but I've noticed at home every once in a while I need to go to the little gear icon on your YouTube screen and make sure you've got 1080p 60 FPS.
Get a 6
Jacob
spot.
is lining them up. It's gonna be big points for Drew. One egg just hangs. Oh, Drew's gonna get 4 there. 8-4.
Blocker there. Jacob. Oh, try to go airmail.
Yeah, I
Good
think at
cleanup.
this level, when your partner or your opponent has a bag that close to the hole, I just want to go with it because he's gonna end up getting it. If he still has a bag left, that's my point. So much fun to second guess people when you don't have to throw the bags or do any of the thinking. All right, well, Jacob Dame is going for the king seat. I mean, the double dip here. He's already won 1 game. Goes slick side right down the middle. Bullies Drew's bag just a bit.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
That little bully.
Just barely makes a lot.
Jake's stepping out. Goes slick off
Oh,
the
off the
back.
back.
Didn't catch the hole.
Slick side push.
Bounces off the back. Off the back. Okay, boys. Get your shit together. You're on the live stream.
Ooh. Toilet bowl.
Drew has the first bag. Leaves a foot in the water on the right side.
Ooh.
Like that bag a lot.
Sits behind.
Do you shoot it here for sure, right?
Yes.
Ooh. And one to himself.
4 spot. 2 on 6. These big rounds are adding up very quick.
I've got one player in double digits. Oh, shoot. Sorry for anybody who's still watching. Blew it.
Bar soap?
No. I don't think we can throw it that hard.
No.
Jake actually took a minute there. It's uncharacteristic for him to take over a second.
Yes. 12 on 12 wash. Easy game call.
Easy game. Shout out. Easy game cornhole.
Ooh,
Blocker.
2.
Look at that.
Blocker.
You call that a 2?
Yeah.
Yeah. One airmail missed. What's Drew gonna do here? Goes
Ooh,
for a
got a
roll. Didn't have
roll.
enough. Oh, Jake went for another airmail. Can he get a double drag here? Is it double dragon time?
It could be.
Oof. All right, so we're 5-2 right
Side
now.
push.
He's hit a bunch of them tonight. Not that one. That's a one more point for Mr.
That
Jacob
4 on
Adame.
3.
A regrip by Jake.
Good block.
Not getting fancy. Jake's just filling up the hole. Looks like he's content
Oh.
giving up 4, but he might give up 6. Then we have a game, folks.
1-point
12-13.
game.
Drew is charging back.
Always. Always having fun. Oh, why would you do that? Bring up. Oh my god. A 10 on 1 round
That's game.
to end the game.
Dang.
Went for I believe,
All airmails. Last 3 airmails, right?
yeah.
He's listening to Grant too much. Grant would have told him to shoot all 3 of
Yes.
those airmails.
Yes, he would. And he would squint as he released the bag. If you're
He
hearing
was
this, Grant.
he was sitting here earlier today, and I swear he said, "Yeah, give it a shot." He was like, "He should have airmailed that." Oh, he should have airmailed that like a bunch of times.
Actually, you're gonna like this.
That's like, bro.
This was the other day.
Oh, look at this. We got Riker throwing the Bandit Queens. We're gonna check those bags out. Whoop. Those are ACO stamped Bandit Queens.
Oh, here you go. Mr. Grant Upchurch
What's he squinting
looking at the TV.
Oh. All right, folks, we have extra special bonus content. Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, Drew, would you come here?
Congratulations, good job, boy.
Hey, can you put the headset on him? Do you mind talking?
Yeah.
All right, this is your advanced champ. Let's see if I can do it like this.
Oh yeah, what's up?
That's good. All right, Drew. So what's up? Where you from?
I'm from Longview, but I live in Temple right now, Temple, Texas.
Nice throwing today.
Thank you.
Yeah, although Jacob almost got you.
I know he's a shooter. for
Yeah,
sure.
he is. So Adam Herring was in the chat saying that
Yeah.
you've given him quite a few L's lately.
Oh yeah, we and him play in the same area. We're
Yeah.
from Temple, and we play in Harker Heights a lot. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, hey, congratulations on your victory.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
stopping by.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Cool, man. Oh wait, wrong one. This one. All right, let's see. Let's go. Riker, give me the update. He got a 4-bagger in. Hey, did you know you can throw a 4-bagger with any bag?
Not if you're right. I guess I'll put this on. Oh my god, Tyler, you got big old head.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to find the scoreboard real quick here. Disconnect. All right, so this is the finals of the RoRo Express competitive singles.
Yep. Dennis Piercy versus Juju.
I gotta get the Scoreholio widget. Let's go ahead and copy link, copied. And I think I can paste it using my Mac, even though I copied it with my phone. Control V, does that work? Pasting from phone. Dude, that's one cool thing about Macs. They do have some pretty sick interoperability.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Did you see that? I just copied on my
Yeah.
phone and pasted on my Mac.
I didn't know you could do that.
That's pretty legit.
First time I've ever seen that, actually.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what's funny? I didn't even know you could do that. But they, I keep getting these notifications that they're very interoperable. They work together really well.
Yeah.
And it worked, man. All right, we got Dennis Piercy versus Juju, also known as It's Jew.
Didn't Juju take like a long break? I think he stopped playing for a while.
That is a fact. I have not seen him around in a long time.
Yeah. He was a B, he just got bumped down, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Julian Vasquez is a 63.07 SPR. And I guess he's a C. And he's playing Dennis Piercy.
Dennis, I play with Dennis a lot, actually.
Do you?
Yeah, he plays with Kim Folk.
Is Kinfolk guy? Okay, 62 SPR. Let's see. Dennis threw a 7.2 in qualifying. 7.2 in the total tournament, and Juju threw a 7.5. So the favorite would have to be Juju. Competitive championship confirmed. And it looks like Dennis Piercy is in the king seat. So Juju's looking to double dip.
I'm pretty sure Dennis, if I'm not mistaken, beat Juju for king seat.
You are correct. And in that match, it was an 18-round match. Whoa. And Dennis Piercy came back from a 20-11 deficit. Juju was sitting on 20, and Piercy scored 10 straight points to catch the king seat win.
Yeah, I tried to do that. You saw that one. It was,
I did.
yeah, didn't go through all.
Well, Pierce is already out to a 10-3 lead here. Looks like Piercy's got some headphones in. I can appreciate that.
I'm pretty sure this is Center Gluttony versus Gamblers. I think.
It's definitely a center bag. Oh, big airmail by Juju on the live feed. Let's go, boy. Gets the knuckles from his opponent.
10-6.
All right, let's start zooming in. Got the Modelo. No free advertising. Got to block it with the Cornhole Express logo. Look, there's a Modelo back there, but no free advertising. Anybody wants to advertise on the Texas Cornhole Show, feel free to reach out. I will promise to use anything you sponsor us with for buying new equipment and improving the feed and the show. Big cut by Juju. He's throwing gas right now. Goes for the airmail, misses, but doesn't miss bad. All right, I'm gonna try to zoom in. What is that bag? I think you're right.
I think it is a gambler.
Yeah, the gambler. I
Yep.
see it right there. All right. Let's see. Go back to one. Juju came back. He was down 0-3. He's on a 9-point run right now. Piercy goes over the hole in the back. Yeah, those are center cornhole gluttonies that Juju's throwing, and they are slow.
Are they as slow as Tyler's though?
There's nobody makes it. Nobody
Yeah,
has a
no
slower
way.
bag. No, the answer is always no to that. That's like, can you divide by 0? No, you can't. Dang, G went airmail there. Was he thinking grab? Maybe. I think he gave up 5 points.
I think it was 8-3. Risky airmail though. Because really, you weren't guaranteed to drag any of those.
Yeah. I mean, they were pretty far away from the hole. I don't know what he was thinking.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're just thinking since he's up 9-3, might as well go for it.
And he did hit a pretty sick airmail earlier, so. Still, it's fun to sit here and second guess everybody. Dennis starts off down the middle in the hole. Perfect blocker. That's a blocker that'll drive people nuts. And for example,
Good get around.
yeah, I think he was going to push that back, but oh man, this could potentially be a pretty big round for Juju here. It's actually not a bad miss because it bunches up Dennis's bags.
Dennis with a
Ooh,
big
big
bag.
drag. Let's go, Dennis. That's replay worthy. Off the back, that's a 5-10 5-piece. Dennis is going to be up 13-9. Reminder, Dennis is in the king seat. 13-9.
I will say though, after a long time of not playing, getting second is not bad for Juju.
Good point. He's one of those athlete guys, you know? I
Yeah,
think he plays a lot of softball, great hand-eye coordination. There's some people that it doesn't take much to be good at cornhole, let's be
Yeah.
honest. And some people can just do it. He's
Espe-
one of them.
especially if you have good muscle memory all around. It's just
Big block. That is a big, ugly looking block. And it worked. Got all kinds of up inside his dome with that block.
I don't mind that miss actually.
Man, are those as slow as Tyler's? No way.
I mean, they're slow.
They're slow. All right. That was Dennis do here. Perfect block behind. That you can't block behind any better than that. I'll guarantee Juju's airmailing this.
And he hits it. Oh my
Boom!
God.
Big backside airmail.
That's one Juju 13.
JP3 Designs.
Oof.
He had to hit that to still
Yeah.
give up 2, yeah?
Yeah. No, I
Oh, no,
think
wait.
he got 1.
That's right. I forgot that Dennis missed that first one. Juju's got the first bag. We have a Lassiter. No, wait, no, we don't. My bad on the zoom in. Juju blocked himself.
Blocked by Dennis.
Slick side. Almost got his bag. This
Good
is
bag.
looking like he's recovering from blocking himself. Yes, we have recovered. Going slick down the middle.
Just
Missed it.
missed it.
Missed it. Dennis is stepping out big time. Worked pretty good. Just thinking they both go in for a wash. Don't tell me Juju's gonna try to fucking grab that. He did.
He did, but it
Almost
worked out
got it.
for him.
Almost got it.
He gets 3. 13 up. Got herself a game.
Yeah, we do. Reminder, Dennis Piercy, king seat. So Juju's trying to double dip him. And he's playing aggressive.
Yeah.
You know, he's throwing his blocker and his airmails. He's playing his game.
He's feeling comfortable with the shot right now, I think.
Do you recognize Juju's shoes?
Oh, I forgot the name of them.
You do know the name of them?
I forgot it, but yeah, I definitely see him. A lot of people wear them at school, actually.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Are you a shoe guy? I guess not, because you don't know
Not
the name of
much,
those
no.
shoes. What are you wearing? Oh,
Yeezy,
Yeezys.
Yeezy 350.
He went for it again. The
I don't.
blocker, at least he
Yeah,
blocked, you know?
it's not
It
really
wasn't over
good.
the back.
And he gets one. And now 14-13 Juju.
All right, we're watching the competitive finals at AJ Sports. This tournament brought to you by RoRo's Cornhole Express.
Dennis with the block. Yeah.
Tyler's leaving. Tyler's left the building. Okay, we're looking at potentially 4 points here.
Good bag.
Great bag by Juju.
Good bag by Dennis too.
Yeah, I think you go slick down the middle.
That's what he tried to do. He just missed.
Yeah, if you're Dennis, you can just get 1 point by not throwing it back, which is an option. Maybe he's thinking about it. Nope, he flipped the bag over.
He was boarded. That was close.
Ooh. Gotta get 2 more. He could have knocked those in. That could have been bad news.
That's something I would do, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. 6-3, way to call it a 3-pointer. Dennis out to the 15-14 lead. So who'd you come here with?
Drew.
Drew? Oh, okay. Just over there throwing?
Yeah, he was not too happy about his performance tonight. I mean, he really hasn't been playing for too long. He just came a long way. I mean, so.
Yeah, no kidding. We were talking about him earlier about he's one of the up and coming younger players.
Not a bad miss.
Yeah, that bag's still totally gettable. Hmm.
Good bag by Dennis, though.
Yeah, for sure. Is he gonna try to go backside here? He's thinking about it.
I really think he should just try to push it, but that's just me, I guess.
Yeah, he goes slick side at the hole and just knocks in Dennis's bag, and now he's gonna give up 2 points. Dennis is gonna have the 17-14 lead. We've reached the end game.
Juju's trying to force a double dip.
Looks like Dennis has the first bag here. Leaves it right in front of the hole. It's pretty nice.
Good bag by Juju.
Yeah, kind of blocked himself more than Dennis though. That's a center block, but I think Dennis can still get around it.
That's what he'll
Hmm.
do. Good bag by
What do
Dennis.
you do here? You try to block, I think. And he did. Perfect. I don't think Dennis can slide through that little gap. I think he should shoot this.
He tried.
Yeah. Take your one.
Juju. Yeah. One.
Good job.
Playing it smart. Point by point.
Oh, I didn't realize my phone was on. All right, Juju got first bag. It's a level 1 blocker on his side.
Dennis misses.
Got in Dennis's head a little bit. He does not like the blockers. Oh, Juju set up perfect. This could be a big round for him. He can cut into that. He's a cut thrower. Okay,
Uh-huh.
these bags are gonna drop.
Those are dropped.
There they go.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I didn't know Dennis had a roll bag in his arsenal. Big bag by
What a bag.
Juju. Looking at getting 4 points here. Dennis steps out to collect and doesn't. Juju
Four,
gets
dude.
4. He
19,
is
17?
1 miss away from forcing a game 2, giving Dennis his first loss of the night. Big blocker. Dennis steps out to try to get around it. He does. The blocker's not in his way. Juju went for an airmail.
Not a bad bag by Dennis. Good blocker.
I think he's forcing the issue. Juju's got an airmail. Hits it. Dennis steps out. I think he was trying to go around and just missed. Went for another airmail, missed it for the, well, not really for the game.
Good bag
Oh,
by
got it
Dennis.
in. That's game. Champ.
I know. I think it's 20 now. Only 3, I think.
Oh, sorry. Dennis was at 17. My bad. It's late. Let's see. Camera. All right. First bag by Dennis. Just needs 1 point to win the tournament. Big blocker.
Good bag.
That's a pretty nice blocker right there. Dennis stepped out. Kind of bullied a little bit. Now Julian's stepping out. Step out airmail and hits it.
Shot.
Big bag. Uh-oh.
It's good
He can
force.
step out slick and
second
collect
game.
that. That's what he goes for. It's all right. He's still looking good. Still looking real good, actually. Now, if you're Dennis, what do you do?
I think you got to airmail it.
I was thinking, oh, he's taking a timeout. Get a little bit of a closer look at these guys.
I mean, either short airmail or maybe a block. I don't know. You can't. No, you can't block. You can't block. I think you gotta airmail it, but airmail or push through.
If you push through
You gotta go on the
and
right
leave
side.
that on the leave it. Oh yeah, no.
You gotta shoot it. Try to go backside or short and drag hit yours.
Oh, well, that's a four. Don't throw it. You threw it anyway. Okay, same as not throwing.
That'll force a game too.
Forcing a game 2.
Yep. Go.
Check out the crowd here at AJ's. Got some people still hanging around, watching the finals. All right. Who gets first bag here? I don't know. Dennis throws it. Nice little level 1 blocker. Juju goes airmail. Interesting. See you, man. Riker's out. Cool. RoRo's coming to join the chat.
Hello, everybody.
What's up? How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Got a good setup here.
Yeah, isn't it cool?
Uh,
We've been having some fun with this.
Heck yeah. Got a good match here.
Competitive finals. Looks like Juju forced a second game going for the double dip. Dennis has jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, he's been throwing good today. Came in out for the loser bracket.
Think he heard you talking.
Been playing softball here lately, I heard.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Taking a break from cornhole.
Oh, we're talking about Julian?
Julian.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, breaks are good. Later, Riker. Take care, buddy.
I don't know what that is.
What is?
A break. Cornhole.
Break from cornhole? Yeah, not your thing. And I think Julian just gave up a 6-piece. Oh, no, wait. Maybe just a 3-piece. What's up, bro? From Josh Bizarro.
Hey, Josh, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah, man, you've been putting on cornhole events for a while now. So when I started, you were putting on events. Like 3 years, 4 years ago?
I've been doing it since 2017.
That's 6 years ago.
Yeah. TCL, 4 years off and on. Been doing it at Hoots going on 4 years.
Yeah, I see you at Hoots a lot. Little far from me. Oof.
Yeah,
That's a 10-6.
My
Looks
little-
like Dennis is starting to run away with this one.
yeah, my little home away from home.
Is Hoots?
Mm-hmm.
You got any big events coming up?
I do actually. We got one Saturday in Alvarado. Got a B doubles, C doubles, D doubles, and then afterwards going to do a squad holio.
Oh, yeah?
That's been doing
So
pretty good.
what is that? Is that 4 people play like a...
Actually, it's a team. So, for example, we have 32 players is max.
Okay.
So there's going to be 16 players in each team, and that's 8 teams in both. And like if you and I are in a team, we will play
Oh,
each of those 8 teams once.
I'm starting to get it.
Yeah. And then whoever has the most wins wins the match.
Got it. Big airmails by Juju there.
So I think we got it maxed out right now at 32 players for Saturday night.
And so what happens is the winning team like get all the money?
Yes. Mm-hmm. But for Saturday, the winning team will get a bag of OCs.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Each player will get a bag.
Like a
Or
set of bags?
set of bags. Mm-hmm. Of OCs.
TCL stamped?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. That's a rule change. That's cool. New policy.
No, sir. We went through the process of getting it done.
You bought them from TCL?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had to buy them. I knew you were going to ask me that.
Oh, you did?
I knew you were going to say.
I was like, oh yeah. No, at this point, trust me, it doesn't bother me one bit.
Yeah, but no, we did the process. I bought them, and each player, 16 players, will get a set of bags.
So 16 sets of bags.
Mm-hmm.
It's expensive.
Next Thursday is going to be doubles here.
Oh yeah, we're doing another event here.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Do B doubles, C doubles, and social doubles. So hopefully we'll be packed the house that next Thursday.
Rob Price is in the house saying RoRo at American Legion is a solid place to play.
That is true. That is true. Rob needs to be here today.
Yeah, where you at, Rob? Ah, I left it short. Unfortunate bag for Julian.
How long you been doing the podcast?
Just started.
Just started?
Yeah, just been figuring out the last week or two. Raymond purchased some of this stuff
Mm-hmm.
a month or two ago, and we've been doing the the podcast Grant and I have, and I just kind of saw it. I think he like left it out on purpose, honestly. I was like, okay, I see all the cameras and the joystick and stuff. Let's get this stuff working. So we've been doing it. Learned how to terminate Cat 6 cables, like Ethernet stuff. Got it all wired up and connected to the computer, and just kind of learn one thing every day. And I mean, these days it's so easy to learn stuff, man. You just
Yeah.
YouTube,
YouTube. Yeah.
you can figure out just about anything on YouTube.
Or Google.
Big Bag by Dennis.
Movie with the wife. That's always good.
Yeah.
That's a good husband there. What Rob said.
Oh, movie with the wife. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, good for you, man. Definitely need to spend some time with the family. Oh, cool. Yeah, man. The Red Viper R is a great bag.
Oh yeah. I think this bag here is a little similar to
A little similar, yeah. Yeah, the Dude R is it's a smaller Viper R is what it really is.
I like them.
Yeah, me too. Thanks. It's my favorite bag to throw. I really like playing them. Big bag by Juju. He went slick side. I think he was trying to collect his own bag, but the bumpers that Dennis left helped out quite a bit. Ooh, goes for the airmail, a little bit long. What do you do here if you're Dennis? You'd shoot it, right? All day long.
Shoot it all day long.
Yeah.
And won it.
Yeah. Let's see what he does here.
Yes,
Goes for the
sir.
airmail, big airmail. Good bag.
Dennis the old timer.
Oh, was that right? Has he been playing for a while?
For I would say probably about a year. I think.
Oh, old timer just because he's the older guy.
Older guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what his background is? Where does he come from? Like baseball or?
Philadelphia. He plays over there with the Kinfolk group.
Okay.
I think. No, I don't know what any other hobbies he does, but I know he plays over there at the after church.
That's a cool spot. Yeah. Been there a couple times.
Every now and then he makes an appearance at RoRo's, like today.
Big push attempt by Julian. Bounces off the back. Unlucky with that one.
He's going to
take the points. Pretty smart move.
Competitive singles today. We had 14 total players.
Cool. Handsome. This is pretty cool, bro. Live stream is definitely going to be a watch for me on Thursdays when I'm not playing. Thanks, bro. Gorilla. Oh, Henson. Hey, what's up, man? Michael Henson. Yeah.
Mike.
I appreciate it, man. We've been making some improvements on the live stream. Thanks for watching.
And you get that Team Gorilla out here, Mike.
Yeah, let's go, Mike. Ooh, big bag by Dennis. Julian's really got to be in here, and he is. He's going to shoot it. Came a little short. Gave up 2. Dennis is creeping away. The score in the background is off. Man, making these TVs switch, I wish there was like an easy way to do that, because whenever I grab the remote and try to do it, I mess it all up.
Oh, yeah.
Try to get that center box selected. Dennis starts off with a blocker.
It is pretty tricky.
It's pretty tricky. I can't seem to figure it out. Missed that one. Side railed it. Yeah, I like it. Here we go. Awesome. Raven showed off some new shirts he has made.
Got
Big airmail by Dennis.
Got the cowboy logo. I think it's over.
That's game.
Yeah.
That is game.
Well, appreciate it, John.
Yeah,
for having
man.
me.
Thanks for joining the broadcast, and we'll try to make sure every time you come out and have an event here, the live feed will be part of it.
Well, hopefully we see you next Thursday.
Yeah, right on, man. Well, thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks so much for watching the live stream, Texas Cornhole Show, live from AJ Sports. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, JP3 Designs just said that he's going to sponsor flagship sponsorship at AJ Sports. He's going to replace all of the LCD screens with touch screens, so we could just touch them to fix them. Courtesy of JP3 Designs. Thanks so much, Juan. That's really generous of you. It's only like 18, 19 touch screens. Appreciate it. All right, cool. Thanks. So I'm gonna kill the stream. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. This is a lot of fun for me to do, so I appreciate that you guys are here watching.